Hello everyone. Welcome back again today. Yeah, I'm just planning to just try and finish up the cliffhanger we left off yesterday. So I'm not sure, it depends. It might be not too long of a stream, I hope. Otherwise, yeah, we will just go wherever we can for today and see how it goes. Yeah. Oh, left two of us. Woo. Yeah. A bit sleepy after having my medical appointment today, but actually today's medical appointment, I didn't have to go out. I didn't realize. I just totally forgot that it was a telecall. So you can actually just use a Zoom and NUH app to do my consultation, but yeah, I went out already and it was a bit too late, so I had a telecall outside instead. Let's see. Warehouse key. Orbo gun. Okay. I guess we can do some of them, but yeah, let's talk to him first. Good morning, Jane. Good morning. Good morning. You are certainly here early. Yep, just like we promised. I know it's early, but do you have any assignment here for us? Music to my ears. Let's see. There are so many options. Go easy on us. Oh, hold on just a moment, please. Seems like this is the option. Hello, you have reached the Bracer Guild. Oh, it's an incoming communication from the White Magnolia. How unusual. I'm impressed you were able to reach us with that old comm equipment. What did you say? Uh-oh. I see. That's definitely a major issue. Yes, I understand. I'll send someone over shortly. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. I totally forgot something. Give me a moment. Oh my god. Hello, it was so loud and it was playing on my PC screen for some reason. Hello, how are you doing? Aren't you playing Sons of Forest with Kurisu and the rest? Hey, welcome. What else oh, yeah. Desktop. vtuber. This one. Nah, I'm motion sickness, so me don't want play liao. Aww. Well, is it that bad in this game? I have a good rest. I hope your motion sickness hope you get over your motion sickness soon. Pet emoji? Okay, I'll pet her. She's sleeping at the moment. Yes, the petting is done. What's wrong? Another case? It could be a case or just an accident. I'm not sure. Thank you. No problem. Thank you for the request too. Last night the orphanage on the coastal road caught fire and burned down. Ooh. No way. Any idea who might have done it? There was the proprietor of the Menorah Inn who called. Are you two familiar with the Mercia orphanage? Familiar? We were there just yesterday afternoon. Are the kids and the matron okay? That I don't know. We have to conduct a full investigation and it has to be as thorough as possible. Would you be willing? Of course we would. Let's head over there now then. Good. Take care. Alright. I'm gonna although this is an urgent issue, I think I will just head over to the warehouse and complete some of the other side quests first. Or rather not complete, but start with the details and stuff. Come see me at the harbor. Wait. Verify mention. Okay. Where am I supposed to look? Oh. Probably start walking over to the next crime scene. Crime scene? Oh. Where am I? Where is this? Orient Cost. Oh, okay, never mind. Wrong way, but it's okay. Who am I supposed to look for though, to be honest? Opinion that is stuff. What did he say? I'll go around to build Antara for okay, I'm of opinion that it started turning into a tourist trap as soon as Mia swan in. Oh. I mean, there's not much option if you are like, if your business for shipping is down, no? Isn't it a good thing that it turned into a different form of income? A lot of goods, okay. Not this guy. I don't know, May hasn't done something carry on. There are just a lot of run amok, they're just going to keep getting worse. Okay. Excuse us, are you Hark? Yeah, that's me. Oh, are you guys the Braces? Yes, that's right. Did you happen to lose a warehouse key? Yes, I did. I was working with the barrels around the crane the other day. I guess I must have dropped it somewhere around there. I was waiting around to have a drink at the Aqua Rosa. I probably dropped it in that area. That's really all I know. We'll go check it out. If you happen to remember anything else, please let us know. Sure thing. See you later. Okay, so our option is to walk around harbor looking for it. Okay. He said the crane. Nope. Aqua Rosa. I mean, the best we can do is just ask, I guess. Fish pan seared with roe. Talk. Being a fisherman. Yeah, I guess technically we could finish this, right? If it doesn't take too long. So by right it should just be around here. Oh, maybe it's down there. Right, is that why they have an option to go down? I'm sure that's part of the reason. There's something shining below us. Oh, can we fish it out? It's something in the water. I wonder what could it be. If Mr. Hart were here, maybe we could check it out. But what do? We can't exactly dive in to have a look. If we had something to hook and snag man, maybe? Okay. Okay, let's go here. Then, fishing rod. Okay. Think we could borrow one of those? We will have to ask the shopkeeper. The bartender. Oh, something. I missed. I was clicking too fast. Okay. Hello, welcome. Hey, we saw you had some fishing rods upstairs. Would you mind if we borrow one? Oh, not at all. Just say the word and you are welcome to borrow it anytime. Progressive rod. Okay, just bring it back whenever you are done. Okay. Just like whatever it was that we had to... Ah! Hello? Dude? It wasn't like here? No? Okay. It looks like someone dropped something. Check it out, it might be useful. Maybe we should pick it up. Of some kind of tool? Oh, I know. Eh? Ta-da! I get it, you're going to try to fishing it out? Isn't that going to be difficult? Hehe. Just you sit back and watch the magnificent Estelle at work. Fine, do as you please. I think it's going to be hard though. Oh, really? Snag warehouse key. Whoa, that's a pro move right there. Check me out, I got it. Pretty impressive. I gotta admit, I didn't think you'd be able to do it. Hey, that's not really the same as congratulating me. But check it out. This looks like the warehouse key that Mr. Hart was talking about. No telling how it got dropped in here. Let's bring it back to him. Okay. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's go. Hawk. Mr. Hawk, do you have a second? About the key? Well, we found something. This is the key, right? This is it? Yep, no bones about it. Hey, thanks you guys, you really saved my skin. Say, why is all tangled up with fishing line? It's kind of a long story. Well, no big deal. I got a split. Thanks again. Warehouse key completed. Okay. Then we just gotta go back to him and return. Returning fish rod. Okay. Thank you. So did the goddess smile upon your rod today? Just let me know if you get hungry. I'll cook you the best meal you ever had. Thank you, thank you. I wonder if I didn't return the rod, what would have happened? Orbo gun, prototype around the Orion Causeway. I think monster drop it. Happen to find it, Prince. Okay, on Orion. Oh, bad. I think it's here, this side. Alright, let's look for it. How do we even find it though? Oh, the monster here looks a lot better. Maybe I should have equipped myself with Eleton. Where the hell is that? Bar tower? Should be somewhere around here, right? Like, at the very least, like, it should be. Oh, we had a checkpoint already. What is this thing doing? Is it? Whoa, whoa, whoa. 515-480 680. Oh god. Ouch. Oh, that's just how the pig is, guys. I get. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh no. Okay, never mind. I think I should run first. Then equip myself with better equipments, cause I definitely would need that buff. We can do that later. Let's report everything first. Oh, what is that? Death blow 2. Nice. I assume we can use that for bossing. Oh no. Ooh. Whoa, what the hell is all that monster spinning, man? That looks so weird. It's so cute too, actually. It's like they're chasing after a non-existent tail they have. Okay, let's get it out of the way first. Report. Warehouse key done. Much obliged. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, find a prototype Aurora monster. Oh, okay, okay. Garner Orbo Factory. Joan Arms and Guard. Okay, let's shop. Okay. Okay. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Equipment. Extra. Oh, I had something better. Okay, okay. I didn't realize I had something better. Okay. So sell. Sell the star rod. Hello Topoki. Konnichiwa. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Oh. Okay, let me sell this. Oh, I got every single equipment back. No wonder. I see, I see. Okay, I can sell off my Strega R and my leather vest too. I can keep this shoe vest and the weapon in check for now. I'm exhausted. Ton of stuff to do at work today. Oh, why is it so busy? Is it the busy period now or something? Max Noah, but also Max Chong. Yes, now it's time to Noah. Right? After a long day at work, can Noah at home now. Do you have to work on the weekends? I assume it's a part-time job. If you don't have to work the weekends, then tomorrow is probably the last day, then you can get some good rest. No? That's good then you can definitely get some good rest. After tomorrow, that is. But weekends I got another job. Wow. Why why so hardcore? What are you gonna do with all that money? Are you like in need of money or something? why work until so hardcore? Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Never mind. I guess I'm a bit too under level at this for this area. Maybe that's why it says short and long. Medium and long. Yeah, girl, got time so can grind. Are you like those workaholic kind of people? You cannot stop yourself if there's like nothing to do. You have to find something to do so that you can like. If not, you'll feel the itch. Let me. Yes. Oh man, my money. Exhaust man, still young and got energy. That's I mean, what you can say it that way, but I don't think that's the right way to go about doing it. I don't like work. I just like money. Who doesn't like money? But yeah, if you can like get free income while chilling at home, oh, that's the best, right? Feels never enough. Of course, especially when you are working part-time, the part-time income they give definitely isn't as much as well. So you'll definitely feel like you work one day, you spend a bit only, my 1 day worth of pay all gone already. I consider both my current jobs to pay well already, I think. Oh, if it pays well, then it's good then. Good for you. So I can hang on for a few more months, hopefully. Oh, how long are you planning to work? Wait, oh, is it until uni admission? Wait, is it? Wait, no. Are you taking? Do you take A levels already or something? Wow, oh my god! But transport, eating, or yeah, they'll do. Wow, transport is insane. Transport is really insane. Like I think $10. Maybe 3 days max out. At most 3 days, and that's it, man. And if you are working at a busy area, the eating cost is also very insane. So like July, yep, uni starts. Oh, did you get admitted already? If so, that's good. Congratulations. In July, actually just a few months more. Not too long, not too short. I feel like topping up my money every day. No, you know what you should do? You should just one shot top up like $50 or something. But actually, now that the concession is not very worth it also. So yeah, you might as well just one shot top up like 50. Yeah, around $50 maybe. Or at most don't top up, use your card. Then you won't think about having to top up every time. Then the EasyLink card won't be eating your that $2, $3 minimum amount. But I also budget myself $150 per month. $150 per month as in include transport. But if I top up 50, then 100 can supply my food or not. No, you know. If you top up 50 this month, and maybe the $50 carry overs to next month, that means you got $250 for the next 2 months. No? If you think about it that way. But actually, I don't know if $50 will last you for 2 months. I think 1 month. Actually, I don't even know whether it will last 1 month. $50. You might have to just put aside a separate budget just for transport. That's still 50 per month. No. Okay, let's say $50 lasts you 2 months. That means it's $25 per month. And you top up $50 this month, you left $100 for this month. Then next month you have $150 to spend for yourself. You know? Yeah, something to look forward to next month. Hey, I got more money to spend. I see how. Yeah, you have to calculate it for yourself to see how much transport you take per month. This is terrible. It's just gone. Well, who do we have here? Who is that? Are you here from the Great Bracer Guild? Yeah. You're all from Manoria, right? Yeah, we came to help pick up the pieces. We were here last night around midnight trying to fight the fire. As you can see, it could have gone better. So then, what about Matron, Teresa and the kids? They are all fine, don't worry. Oh, thank God they are all fine. Right now they are sleeping in Manoria's inn. Given the size of the fire, it's a miracle that no one was badly hurt. Thank goodness. Yes, at least that's something. We are here now to clean up what we can. How about you two? We ought to check up on everyone at the inn. Sorry, but that will have to wait. Huh? Now that we are here at the scene of the crime, there's a lot that strikes me as weird. No way, bah. $10 for 3 days. About 20 working days per month. That's going to be like $70. Yeah, that's true. Actually, I don't know how frequent you need to top up though. So yeah, that's really depends on how much it takes for you to travel. Cause if it's not very far from your home, traveling wise, it might not cost as much. And that throat sounding like I need more water. Oh yeah, that's true. Let me drink some water. Yeah, I think it's cause these days I've been playing a lot of all these RPG that don't have any voice acting. Then I keep reading them out loud and reading to the point that my throat will get tired. Then I've been playing it quite frequently as well cause I think I'm a bit too into the story at the moment. Yeah, but that's what I get for doing whatever I'm doing. Now that we are here, oh yeah, okay, I read that. We need to find what clues we can before the trial goes cold, so to speak. I know how you feel, but this has to take precedence right now. Right, we are bracers after all. We have to find out what happened. Right, so let's see what we can find. That's Genshin for me. Alright, Genshin. It's unfortunate that Genshin doesn't have full-fledged voice acted cutscenes. Like, when they have voice acting, it's nice, but when it doesn't, it sucks. Except sometimes they read, and sometimes I'm lazy to read. Oh yeah, I know, right? I only like, cause this story is very dialogue heavy. Even when they also boast about it when they were translating the game that this game script or word count is like how many. So like I only just read those that is like story cutscene related. If I'm talking to those random NPC, I normally don't bother. I just browse through and skip quickly. Yeah, the lore so good though. Yeah. If you can get past the initial phase, the lore for Genshin is actually quite intriguing. I played for a while, then after that I stopped cause it was too much for me, man. The daily grinds and everything. I cannot. I cannot. Looks like you have your hands full. Good luck. Okay, let's see. What was once a wall is now rubble. I'm surprised they managed to burn down stone bricks until like that. Wow, this place is ruined. Hey, do you smell something strange? Yes, and I think I know why. You know why? I don't know why though. The door has been completely wrecked. It's all pitch black. Huh? What's wrong? Maybe this is just me, but does the hinge there look weird to you? Like it's been torn off or something? It does actually. As if it happened before the fire started. Oh, so it's a sabotage. Man, I was shocked yesterday. I mean seeing the sky go all red in the east over Manoria. I tried to get here as quickly as I could, but everything was already gone. Since the fire burned so much, I guess the only thing to do is rebuild. I don't know what Matron Teresa is going to do. I mean, it's going to be really expensive. Yeah, such a big house. And only one caretaker and like four kids and everything. Maybe a smaller house? The barrels with food in them have been scorched black. That's unfortunate. Okay, where else can we take a look? Oh, the herbs have been uprooted and strewn about the garden. The herbs have been okay. The firewood for stove has been scattered around. The herbs, okay. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. The milk tank has fallen on the side and it's empty. Can we actually go in? Oh, is it here? The barrel's food have been scorched black. No? No? Is there anything else we can interact with? I think I might have to look for today. Okay, okay. Go ahead, go ahead. Have a good rest after work break. I think I understand, but we'll go visit later. To find out how. Yeah, I know. But I thought we have I thought I might have some crew outside. Ever since start work, I got no energy to stay awake to watch until wee hours. It's okay. You can just treat it as your whatever stream you're watching as your lullaby and just watch until you fall asleep. If not, just go ahead and go sleep, man. You gotta have that beauty sleep so that you got energy for next day. No more degen hours, gang. Yeah, as of now there is. I think maybe once you get used to work, you might have the energy for it once every few days, or once you start uni, you'll be back to degen hours again, definitely. So real. Okay. Where else can I interact? There's only these two. Okay. Okay, I'll leave my Twitch here for you. Oh, with you. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the luck. Thank you for dropping by as well. Stay slay. Yes, I will try my best. By the way, everything okay. No. Oh, the table. The stump seats around the table have been scattered about. Okay. Is that it? Is that all that I can interact with? He said he knows what. He knows, but the thing is, I don't know. Can you give me a clue on what I should be interacting with though? Come on. No? Maybe it's something obvious and I'm just really oblivious about what the hell am I supposed to interact with. What to interact? Marcia. Okay. Marcia, talk to Clem. No. The door. Okay, power the wall collapse. Take everything into account. Okay. No, it doesn't. Yeah. Okay, the wall, the door, they say take everything into account. That was fast. I don't think yeah, there's definitely at the very least one more clue I need to interact with, which I have no clue, to be honest. Can I actually search it up then waste my time here? Niche crisis. Trials in the sky. No. Okay, it's definitely not here. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. The wall. The flower. The firewood. Why am I on? Oh, why am I not on Wi-Fi? Oh. Okay. It just turned into that? What does that even mean? I owe them a little too? Oh, now be a perfect time to pay them back. Oh, I see. Since the fire burned so much, I guess that's the only thing it's revealed. I don't know, Matron Teresa. Okay, maybe they can get a star. I owe them a little too. Perfect time to pay them back. Okay, I was in shock yesterday. Blah blah blah. No. Everything's all done here. Yeah. It doesn't trigger though. It doesn't trigger for me. Yes, I know. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Time for food. Oh, maybe there's like something here. Okay. Is that it? No. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't trigger for me. That's supposed to be it though. Okay. Nope. Oh well. Guess I'll just have to blindly look around until I can actually trigger the cutscene. Oh, finally. How many times do I have to talk to them for it to trigger, man? What? Alright, we've taken a look around. What do you think? I'm not sure, to be honest. First off, the fire doesn't appear to have started in the building. It most likely started outside. Outside? Over here. It looks like this area is the point of origin. Ah, where the wall collapsed? But how can you tell? Because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compare it to the areas nearby, you will see, and you will see. Oh, you're right. So it started here and then spread. You know what this means? Well, it got caught in a forest fire. Yeah. Someone set it out on purpose. My thought exactly. That smell everywhere, it's some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here, so this had to be the fire point of origin. No way. Plus, don't you think it's weird how everything outside is scattered around? Even the people fighting the fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. It's not a coincidence. Someone did this. Is that true? Chloe? I didn't know you were here. But why? Why would anyone do this? I have so many irreplaceable memories of this place. Why? How? How could someone do anything so cruel? Chloe. I'm sorry. I'm just so confused. You're not alone in that feeling. I barely know the place and this bothers the heck out of me too. It's hard to believe that anyone could be capable of something this awful. Estelle. But the matron and the kids are all okay. So we can be thankful for that, right? Thank you. That does help. I just started morning classes, then the dean came to see me. He said that he heard the orphanage was in flames, and while I was on my way here, all I could think about was, they're fine, they're alive. Ideals was watching over them. Well, we heard that they are all at the inn in Menoria, safe and sound. We just finished up here, so we are planning to go see them. Do you want to come with us? Yes, I would like that very much. Alright then, to Menoria we go. Is it here? Like, just straight up. Oh, there it is. General goods store. I heard there was a fire at orphanage. I saw all of the kids go by crying. I feel bad for them. Yeah, it's an unfortunate incident. Are they upstairs? They say at the Menorah Inn, right? Matron! Everyone! Miss Chloe! You came! Is anyone hurt? We are okay. Hehe. I is okay. Thank goodness. Haha. I'm glad you are here. Is that Estelle and Joshua I see with you? Yes, since someone contacted the guild, we are investigating the incident and thought we stop by. I see. Thank you for taking the time. Investigating? You mean about the fire, right? Do you know who did it? Well, how to put it? Estelle and Joshua exchanged awkward glances. So, who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who join me will get some sweet treats. Really? I want some pudding. But... Come on, Clem. Huh? Quit gripping and come on. Let's go downstairs, Miss Chloe. Okay. Whew, that was close. I really wouldn't want the little kids to hear about this. Indeed. Although, I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening. Yes, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Now, you were saying? Please tell me what you can. Thanks for your understanding. Okay then. First, we check out where the fire started, and it does appear that it was set deliberately. My suspicions were correct then. I've always been very careful about fire, so I suspected it might be something like that. Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have some kind of motivation. I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone ever borne a grudge against us.
Chicken attack! Chicken attack!
Thanks for the redeem. Oh my god, the thing really just came in my face from the monitor, man. It's not even in my headphones, it just came straight from the monitor into my face. It was fairly loud too. Well done, well done. You have managed to scare me once again, or surprise me once again. So it wasn't a robbery, and it wasn't for revenge. We have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. Do you happen to notice anything unusual leading up or during the incident? Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance? Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward. Though I can't imagine he would do something like that. Who's he? While we were trying to escape from the burning building, the beams fell in and blocked our way through the entry hall. But then, he showed up and helped us all get free. We owe him our lives. Really? Was he Minoran? Right after he helped us, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seemed to know anything. Sounds suspicious, but what business would anyone have around the orphanage at such a late hour? Do you notice anything in particular about him? He was a man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had a brilliant silver hair. Silver hair? He had a troubled look about him though, that made him seem far older than he looked. But he didn't strike me as a bad man. He sounds suspicious, but he did help you out. It doesn't sound like our guy to me. Joshua? What's with the goofy stare? Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps he was just a bracer who happened to pass by. I think that we should disregard him as a suspect. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, hi Chloe. Where are the children? Haha, they are downstairs having some dessert. Matron Teresa, you have a guess. Hmm? Pardon my intrusion. Oh, Mayor Delmore. Oh, so the bracers I met yesterday are here as well. Jane's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then. It's good to see you again, Matron Teresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad that you are safe. Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you are a very busy man. Nonsense. It's my responsibility to look after all areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place. Such an atrocity. Allow me to express my heartfelt condolences. Thank you. Who's Joseph? But I am sure that he would just be relieved that the children are alive and well. Oh, he's her husband, maybe? Oh, thanks for the cat package redeem. I shall stretch and everything and drink some water. Thank you, thank you. My sole regret is that all my mementos of him were lost in the fire. Matron Teresa. Tell me, Bracers, have you thoughts on who might have done this? We have only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been simply done simply out of malice, however. I see. What a terrible thought. For something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place. Pardon me, Mayor. What is it? Do you think that those people might have a hand in this? Whoa, hold up. Who do you mean by those people? You encountered them yesterday, the ruffians down in the warehouse district of Ruan? Oh, them. Pardon my bluntness, but what makes you suspect them? They have been openly defying the mayor for quite some time now. They certainly seem to get their kicks out of causing trouble for him. And since he and Matron Teresa are friends, Gilbert? Sir? Wild speculation does no one any good. This is dire offense. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. I think it would be best to let the bracers identify and locate the ones responsible. Can I count on your help? Sure, leave it to us. We will devote our full attention to it, sir. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Teresa, I do have one question to ask. What is it? What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding will take time and a not inconsiderable amount of Mira to complete. Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of Mira, but the cost will be phenomenal. Matron. I was afraid of that. Well, I have a proposal of sorts for you. What might that be? At Delmore Estate in Grancel, I have a villa. It's only used for special occasions, so what you say to having the children stay there for a little while? Oh, and of course, charging rent would be particularly boorish of me. You'd be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes. But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles. But the villa sits unused. If you have misgivings, then I will grant you control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will. May I have some time to think it over? Your offer is most generous, but I can barely process with everything going on. Perfectly understandable. You should get some rest. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me. I will. Thank you so much. Let us go, Gilbert. Yes, sir. Wow, that was a shock. He's certainly the generous type on par with Mayor Maybell. Indeed, particularly in light of his being a former noble. What do you intend to do in regards to the mayor offer, Matron? Well, what do you think of the situation? Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you have gone to Grancel, oh, never mind me. Haha, haha, you are always such a thoughtful child. And to be honest, the haha, I don't know how to replicate it in what manner should I be laughing at in this type of conversations. Like, a bit awkward to do, huh? It's alright. I want you to give me your honest opinion. The herb garden and the people I care about will be gone. So, and with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all my good memories will fade away. I'm sorry. I'm just being stupid and selfish. Haha, I share your feelings. The orphanage is home to my memories of him as well as the children's memories. But though memories are precious, having a place to live is of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe this will all be settled soon. Please try to focus on tending to the campus festival for now. The children are looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Estelle and Joshua, I wish I could be of more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands. We'll handle it, ma'am. We are going to take the culprit down. You can count on it. This sure has turned into a royal mess. Where should we start the search? Maybe we should go to the guild and report back to Jean. We can figure out our plan of attack then. Sounds good to me. Something wrong? You look like something's bugging you. Oh, I'm sorry. My mind is just all over the place right now. I know how you feel. By the way, Joseph was Matron Teresa's husband, right? Yes. He died several years ago, but it meant a great deal to me as well. I see. Wait, does that mean you are from the orphanage too? No, nothing like that. He just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. We grew close again when I came to Rouen to the academy. Oh, I see. So in other words, every time you came by to play out, you ended up helping out. Like part of the family. Yes. He was like a father to me, but the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. We managed somehow. Miss Chloe? Mary, what's gotten into such a hurry? Listen, Clem's gone. Huh? You don't mean he left Manoria? Can you give us some more detail? Okay. After the old man showed up, Clem went upstairs. In a couple of minutes, he came back down all red in the face saying, "They are not getting away with this." Then he just ran off. I wonder who he meant. You don't suppose it's... the gang at the warehouse. Yes, I believe it was the Ravens. He probably overheard that, the steward said. Oh no, I hope he's not planning to go and find them himself. It can't be. I can't allow this. I have to find him at once. We'll come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch it before he gets to Rouen. Miss Chloe. Don't worry. I'll bring him back safely. You just look after the other children, alright? Okay, good luck. Okay, let's go. Let's head back to Rouen. Alright. Chonga. Right. Okay, let's see. Do I want to fight anything, to be honest? Wow. Like at this rate, I won't be fighting anything. Okay. No sign of him on the way. You don't suppose he's already there? Come on, we'll check out that warehouse to the south. Let's go. Chong. Oh, damn! It's almost noon already. Oh no. Oh, what bad timing, to be honest. No, Clem, please wait. It's no use. I guess he can't hear you. Crap. Oh, ow, ow. Oh my god. Hello, Ten. Welcome. How are you doing? Crap. Why does the bridge have to go up now of all times? Hello. I see you were using VTube Studio just now too. Were you preparing for your stuff? How are you doing? Yes, I'm doing good. A little bit sleepy, but yeah. Don't exposure leh. Hey, the day is coming soon after all. It's like just a few more days. It's not surprising that you are preparing for your... How's it coming along though? Is it like done? Almost done? Or you just practicing and stuff? It couldn't wait 30 minutes? Oh my god! Oh. Okay lah, I just need PowerPoint leh. Oh, that's nice. If RP doing for you? Or are you like doing it yourself? Oh no, if we don't do something, what do we do? What can we do? Oh, boat. Please Chloe, try to calm down. You haven't forgotten what you told us about the bridge already, right? No she don't want. Eh? I thought that time she said okay, she don't mind, just that need to give her time. Then but at that time still got like 1 week what, sort of. She refused to help me do. Oh no, sad. It's okay. I mean, it's just copy paste all the necessary details into it anyway. Unless you like really want to make it nice. The time I used the Canva also like just anyhow. I just look for like relevant assets, then just copy paste inside and just copy paste the content. That's about it. Shouldn't be too much of a work unless like you're trying to beautify it a lot. Huh. Now, how did people get across before the bridge was built? Oh, a boat. That's right. If I remember correctly, there's a boat you can rent behind the hotel. Alright, we'll use that then. I try not to go overboard. Yeah. Simple, plain and simple is the best. Not too complicated or anything. I think should be fine. You did a lot of presentation slides before anyway, so got the experience already. Hello, old man. Can you lead us to the other side? What do you want? Can we rent your boat? We need to get across as quickly as possible. I'm afraid not. The Duke's fellows already reserved it. Maybe come back later? Oh no. Please, won't you help us? There's a little boy in grave danger. Now, don't go shedding tears like that. You remind me of my granddaughter, and I don't like to see her upset either. Well, alright, I suppose it can't hurt. Go ahead and hop on aboard. Thank you, sir. You're a lifesaver, mister. Haha, I'll just tell the Duke fellow that the boat's being repaired. Do you know how to handle a boat, boy? Yes, sir, I'll manage. Come on, both of you. Oh man, the Duke's always like causing them trouble. I feel like the Duke will come and be a part of a mini antagonist for this chapter, to be honest. This is the southernmost part of the warehouse district. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Scream! Siege! Scream! Scream! I don't know why I'm doing that, but okay. Okay, I understand. Looks like he's gone as far in as you can go. Let's get a move on then. That's probably where we'll find the hideout. Roger that. Okay. I think as far in as you can go is here, right? The door's locked. Okay, maybe from the side. No? What does she mean by... Oh! Ruan warehouse. Is a very big warehouse. Don't try to play dumb. I know it was you guys that did it. I'm not going to let you get away with it. What's this little punk talking about? Hey, this is no place for little kids. You oughta go home and get back to sucking on your mama's tits. Nice one, man. Is he crying? Oh, he's not crying, he's just chonging. What the? What's the breast so pissed off about? I don't have a mom, you jerks. I have a matron. I have the matron. You don't get to make fun of her. Heh. You've got a lot of attitude, punk. Maybe you need some discipline. How about 100 whacks on the ass? Stop this. Ooh. It's you. Oh, did he hold swords? What the hell is that? Miss Chloe? How can you be so cruel to a child like this? It's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself. Oh hell no. Hey Missy. Who are you to look down on us just because of your looks? Rich snob. How many braces do you think it will take to beat us? Stand aside, Chloe. We'll buy you some time. Get the kid as far away from here as you can. No, let me fight, please. Huh? I really don't enjoy it, but I was taught how to use a sword if it's to protect others. I think now is the right time. What? A self-defense rapier? Let the child go, please. Otherwise, I'll force you to do so. Oh wow, that's so hot. What? Get your minds out of the gutter and focus. You expect us to let this brat get away with mouthing off to us? We are the Ravens, and you need to learn not to mess with us. Alright, come on, yeah, let's go. How many? What are they holding actually? Are those swords? It looks like a light stick though. Are they like... Oh, batons. I thought it looks like a light stick. Are they like fans of someone that they're trying to... Oh no, why is he so tanky? Let's get this. No more slacking. What did he do? Buff ah? Oh, I got no points. Oh right, Estelle KO'd nah. That's unfortunate. This ain't be time to be chilling. Whoa, she got so many skills. Oh my god. She's a pro, man. Is she very high level actually? Okay, why is Joshua taking so much damage? Kicker? Meh. Let's do a strike. Wait. Okay. Ouch, ouch. Don't look it around. Strength up. Oh, it's a buff. I see, I see. Ouch. Ouch. Oh no, oh no. Wait, I can use flicker here, right? Yeah. Wait, it's only 2? Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see, huh? 2. Can I do Hurricane, maybe? Yeah, I can. Here, Tiara. Wow, just LL, but yeah, I need it, Gotta heal. Don't let me catching you slacking off again. Can I? No, I can't hit any of them, bruh. Okay, let's use arts then. Are they weak to anything? I think. Oh, that's fine. Let's just use Soul Blur. Craft, Camphor, Preemptive Strike. Okay. Oh, okay, that's nice, Invigorate! Don't let me catch you slacking. Ouch. Nice. Let's melee. Can I hit? No, I can't. It's too far. Soul Blur? This maybe? No more slacking. Oh. Soul Blur again? Why is he running so far away, man? Oh, critical. Unfortunate. Wait, I can't attack. Ah. Hell's Gate. Whatever is that. Arts. Soul Blur again? Whoa! Oh my god, that's insane.
Well, that takes care of that.
Oh, and she's only level 17 eh. Wow, getting carried by NPC that just joined in for one match. I don't think she'll join us permanently, so yeah. You guys are some kind of monsters. Even if she is a bracer, there's something weird about this chick. That was awesome, Miss Chloe. Whew, nice going, Chloe. You must have learned the art of the sword from someone very skilled. No, I'm still just a novice. Fighting any longer would serve no purpose. Please release the boy. You bitch. We ain't gonna let you make a fool of us and get away with it. Enough. What? Who's there? Reinforcements? Has it been so long that you've forgotten my voice? Hey, get! You are here. What are you doing here? And you know these guys? Rise. Yeah? What are you fools doing? Fighting with girls and beating up a little kid? Is that what it's come to? You shut up! You left us, so who are you to give us orders anymore? Oof, oh wow, that's a very strong punch, man. You were saying? Hey, Agate, take it easy. If it's about the kid, we'll let him go, see? Miss Chloe. Thank goodness you're alright now. You should have just done that from the start. What a bunch of mean jerks. Hey, how did you know exactly when to show up? I just talked to Jean, that's all. Oh, is all? He said the newbies were somewhere investigating the arson. So, hey kid, what? You've got some guts to come up here all by your lonesome, but you are really pushing your luck. You shouldn't worry your mama like that. Clem. Matron, why have you come here? I inquired at the guild as to what was going on and I was led here. Clem, you know better. I'm not apologizing this time. I'm gonna get those jerks who started the fire and... Clem! Matron Teresa, please don't scold him. That wasn't my intent. I understand how you feel, Clem. Believe me, I do. The house was important to everyone who lived there with you. To all of us. However, getting yourself killed will not bring it back. All I want is for everyone to be safe. Nothing else matters. So please, don't put yourself in danger. Matron, I'm such a sucker for this stuff. Clem, I'm really glad he's okay. Jeez, women and kids, always the same. Hey, Bracer Kid, you should get the matron and the bread out of here. This really is no place for them. I don't mind, but what will you do, Agate? I made up my mind. I'm going to remind this idiot who run things and why. I might need to crack a few skulls. No, please take it easy on us. I see. I guess you prefer not being interrupted then. Thank you so much. I wish I had the words to express my gratitude. You really don't need to thank us, we were just doing our job. Still, are you sure you don't want us to escort you back to Manoria? Yes, it's fine. The Gao Seaside Way is like my backyard after all. More importantly, I don't want to get Chloe in trouble at the school. No need to worry. I'll accept full responsibility, matron. Haha, thank you Chloe, but it's fine really. I want you to focus on preparing for the campus festival. All the children are looking forward to it. Yes ma'am. Whew, made it just in time. I brought the boat back. Thanks. Sorry for making you do that on your own. Don't worry about it, it wasn't a tough job. I owe you my gratitude as well, Joshua. Miss Chloe, or you guys, actually, thank you for helping me today. I was stupid, really stupid. Clem. I thought maybe I could get back at them, and then you had to come save me. You must think I'm a complete loser. We don't think that at all. You're not a loser. You risk life and limb to protect something that's important to you. That's no mean feat even for grown-ups. Personally, I thought you were pretty awesome, Mr. Joshua. However, you need leave to leave fighting the criminals to us. Your job is to protect the matron and the other kids. No one else can do it. You have to stay with them, encourage them and support them. You are the only one who can do it, Clem. Only I can do it? Okay. I think I get what you are saying. You think you're up for it? You betcha. You can count on me. Thank you yet again. Take care everyone, if you'll pardon us. Oh, Miss Chloe, I can't wait to see the play. Great, I've been working hard on it, so I hope everyone will be there. You can count on it. See you later. Whew, I'm glad to see he's feeling better. Sometimes, you know, just the thing to say, don't you, Joshua? Haha, I couldn't believe my eyes seeing how quickly Clem cheered up. Thank you, Joshua, so much. No, I didn't say anything special. You have got to protect what's important to you, that's all. Anyway, I'm just glad that he's okay. Thank you for your help, Chloe. I should be thanking you. Oh, by the way, what came to your investigation? Ah, well, the red-headed dude butted his fighty head in now, so I wonder if he's done yet. For now, let's get back to the guild. Are you coming with us, Chloe? Yes, I'd like to find out what's really going on, not to mention the identity of the arsonist. Well, let's go then. Oh wait. Here we are. Welcome back and good work. I'm told that you were able to save a young boy. Yeah, somehow or another. I'm still kind of in shock from when the redhead show up. Haha, you must mean Agate? He's working another case in Ruan. He used to be a leader of the Ravens, if you can believe it. I suspected as much. Guess that explains his terrible disposition. Well, that was a long time ago. He drifted into town right around when he was your age. He hung out with a rough crowd and got into some serious trouble. Compared to back then, the tough types nowadays are puppy dogs. And a guy like that was allowed to become a bracer? Well, I've gotten to know him a little bit, and it turns out that he wanted to become a bracer ever since he was little. Sometimes people just change. I think that's probably enough of the idle chatter. Oh, you're back? Didn't your mama ever tell you it ain't nice to talk about someone behind his back? Always with the gossip. But is it really gossip if it's positive? Anyway, are you done with the investigation? Yep, over and done with. I can't say for sure, but I think they are clean. Really? You are not just trying to protect your old buddies? You wanna watch that mouth of yours? From what I saw last night at the Sailor's Tavern, they couldn't be the arsonists. Hell, I doubt they could even walk a straight line if they wanted to. Well, if that's true, we can hold off on them. They didn't strike me as the type with the guts to try arson anyway. I guess not. Just full of themselves mostly. All you need is to give them a nasty look and believe me, they will cave. Anyway, I'll see if I can find the arsonist while I'm out in the field. Huh? I'm taking over the case, and you are off it. Whoa, say what? You've got to be kidding me. Can you at least give us an explanation? Oh, don't get your panties in a wad. You two are too close to this case and you know it. If you let your feelings run away with you, it screws with your judgment. Plus, you let a CV get involved. Oh, pardon me, but you ain't gotta apologize. It's those two I'm worried about. The point is, you gotta be professional about it, and this too ain't. Just where do you get off calling us unprofessional? And no matter what you say, we made a promise to the mayor. Hey Jin, what do the rules say about when junior and senior bracers wants the same case? Oh come on, you know as well as I do. Of course it rules in favor of the senior bracer. We are not bad in a fight. Perhaps we could provide backup. It's just an investigation. I don't need more people. I think we are done here. Try not to hold this against me. What? Just who the hell does he think he is? It's frustrating, sure, but he has a point. It just irritates me that we really don't have a counter argument. I'm sorry, if I had not drawn my sword. That's not what's bothering me. He doesn't have to just blow us off like that. Please, he means no harm, don't be upset. Tech is not his strong suit, he just doesn't know any other way to communicate. Particularly in light of the current situation. I think it may have something to do with an earlier case of his. He was pursuing someone as well, and well... Huh? Pursuing someone? Like a criminal? Never mind about that. I really can't go into detail. Just let him handle these criminals. Consider it a personal favor for me. I guess we have no choice. I see. Well, we'll hand over our report from our investigation then. Please go ahead. Ooh, 5 plus 4? That's so many points. It seems that you were quite thorough. But as I mentioned, the circumstances of this case are special. I'm terribly sorry, but you have to end your investigation here. But, we just wanted to do something for the matron and the kids. This isn't right. Estelle. Mr. Jin, it's possible to enlist the help of Bracer Guild for civilian events, isn't it? Yes, though it will depend on what kind of event you are talking about. Because of the number of people who attend, we'll be handling security at the Royal Academy Festival, for example. Well then, Estelle, Joshua, will you mind helping out with our play in the meantime? Huh? What do you mean? Every year when the festival ends, there's a play held in the auditorium. I know the children always look forward to it, and there are still 2 major roles that haven't been filled. You don't mean you want us to take the parts? Yes, otherwise we may have to cancel the play entirely. I can't bear to think of how disappointed the children would be. So I mentioned you two to the student council last night. They seem quite eager to have you. It wouldn't be much, but you'll be reimbursed from the admin budget. Why do you want us? I don't think I'd be any good. And isn't the play a really big deal? Well, for the girl part, we need someone who's been trained for combat. I think you'll be fit the role perfectly. I see. Well, I can definitely do combat stuff. Sounds like it would work. And what about the other part? Oh yes. Well, talking about it is kind of what? Embarrassing. And what does that mean? Exactly? What kind of play is this? Oh, come on, Joshua. You're not going to make her say it, are you? If we can do something for the kids, where's the harm? Plus, if we do some work, they'll probably let us have some of that awesome festival food. We can't let the opportunity slip by. Hey, hold on a second. Jin, is this really a legit bracer assignment? It certainly is. Citizens outreach and regional service comprise plenty of general work that bracers do. And since Agate show up, you do have some extra time. I certainly have no problem with it. Alright. I have a bad feeling about this. But if it's for the kids, what choice do I have? Hey, wait, it's not charging. Okay, give me a moment more. Hey. Is it charging now? Cool. Oh, it is charging now. Okay, that's good. Still, if we have anything else to do, we should take care of beforehand. I doubt working on the play will leave us free time for anything else. Yeah, you're probably right. Hey Chloe, would it be okay with you if we look around here for some time? For some more, I mean. Sure, you don't need to worry about me. To get to the Royal Academy, you'll leave the Gao Seaside Way, go east at the first fork, and then follow the woodland path. Okay, got it. Well then, let's go! Whoa. Oh no, I have to finish all of this before I can do the Royal Academy. Ah, shucks. Okay. Hey, at least I got Jin with me now. I think it probably won't be as hard to clear off the monsters over there. And Jin's OP. Okay, let's see if I need to equip Jin with anything else. Equipment, let's say. Jin? Oh, Jin does have shoe rest. Double spikes as well, everything. Ooh, Jin is stacked out. She's even more stacked out than us. Cool. Let's go. Come, gotta... Ouch. Yeah, let's settle on one monster first. Hey, why did I go? Ah, whatever lah. I could have killed one. Damn. Oh well. Nice. Ooh, 35 EXP. Okay, let's focus on leveling them first then. It'll be a good idea, cause I don't think I'm prepared to fight the boss of this area, to be honest. Ooh, oh my god, why are they so painful? Let's see, can I do flicker on both of them? Okay, nice. Oh my god, that was scary, man. Okay, they level up, that's good. Tender poultry. Let's see. Let's craft and dual strike this. Nice. Oh, did it summon something? Oof. Ah! Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay. How did it KO? Oh wow, that was scary, man. That was so uncalled for. I swear that was so uncalled for. Augments, let's see. La Tierra. Ah, I have to waste my reviving bomb just for a mistake I made. Oh well, can't be helped. Let's do a strike first, then smack.
Well, that takes care of that.
Okay. I think I'll be able to level to 18 at the very least, cause amount of EXP they give is actually not bad. Okay. I can't hit it. Oh well. Come. Nice. I'm glad the Joshua DPS is enough to... Oh no. How did they manage to KO us just now? I don't get it. What are they weak against? Okay. Fire? Yeah.
That takes care of that.
Gotta do that then. Craft, let's do a strike. That's a lot of... Yeah, they are still so painful despite them. Ouch. Oh no! Oh no!
Sorry.
What? Ah.
Let's move out.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, I'm at Sappho Tower. How am I supposed to actually... Healing? Let's use the... Which is the one that kills KO? Okay, I think it is. What is it? Ferocious monster near the Sappho Tower. Okay, that's fine. Treasure stolen. Okay, that one never mind. Escort my uncle. I lost my elbow gun. Drop it along the way. Along the Orient Crossway. We are the Orient Crossway, right? Search pirate treasure. Maintenance kit. Wait, what? Where's the boss monster then? Seaside way, elbow gun. Okay. Looking for my uncle. Escort my uncle. Okay. Helmet crab has been spotting Sappho Tower. I think it's this one, right? Sappho Tower. Yeah. Okay, I think it's this. Yes. Whoa, there's so many of them. Let's see, what are they weak against? They are weak against everything actually. Oh, that's good, that's good. Ow! Oh. I guess... Oh no, you're all calling for backup? Single, single, single. I thought I have a... Oh well. Ouch. Nice. I'll have to heal myself. Oh no. Serious? No. Okay, let's heal myself, let's heal. Yeah, I don't have a AoE. Stone. Oh. Ouch. Okay, my skill got cancelled. Oh my god, what was that? Okay, let's see if I got any. Cure freeze.
We're good to go.
Wow, painful. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Wait, yeah, I need to cure my silence. Like, bruh. Seal, is it? I think it's seal. Oh, it's not seal. Okay, never mind then. Oh, ouch. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, why are they so painful?
Nicely done.
Okay, that was very dangerous. Oh, is that the... Wow, I used up so many of my equipments actually. I mean, like, not equipments, my reviving thing. Okay, I have to go and get the revival skill, to be honest, and equip on both of them at the very least. If not, it'll be so annoying. Oh wait. Report. Okay. Type 0 model. I think I got the stuff I need, but yeah, let's go unlock Orbo slots first. Joshua, I think. Wait, let's see about Vods first. Can I get HP? Oh, I can get HP too. Oh, nice. Mine? HP 2 is how much? 200. Okay. 120. Okay, that's fine. I can make a quartz of HP 2 first. Oh wait, or maybe I have HP 2, I just don't know. Creep. Okay, HP 2. Oh wait, she got HP 2 though. Oh. I guess it was not HP 2 that I needed. Or something else maybe? Anyway, Joshua definitely needs a evade 2 if possible. Ah, I need one more time quartz. Modify quartz. What's the time quartz? Pass. Action 2. Speed. Oh. Blind. To be honest, I think cast and action 2 would be nice. Yeah, let's get cast 2 first. Cast 2. HP 2. Attack. Do I have attack 2? No. Yeah, I think evade 2 would be nice too. Oh well. Impede 2, defense 2. Yeah, I'll just leave all this for now. And I don't think I need Eagle Eye to be honest, so... Haha, it's almost time for Campus Festival. My little sister is in the play, but I have no idea what role she's playing. Oh, is it not? Did I not get the... please find and bring me... I came here to do this, to do Oran's concert. Okay, along the way I lost an extremely important prototype while playing. Oh, I saw the bulletin board. So what you lost is an orbital gun thingy? Yes, that's correct. You should find it a bag of you. Hey, do you think, is this a prototype gun? Oh, is this right? Oh, whoa, how? How did you get your hand on this? A monster near the Cephal Tower had it. It probably wanted it for the septium mechanism. In Adio's name, thank you so much. Oh, I don't have the words. I could give you each a hug and a kiss. I'm okay. SMI. No, but thank you. Even the manly girl with pigtails turned me down. Is the prototype really that important? Most certainly. It's being actively worked on the Zave Central Lab. It's not ready for public sale and distribution yet. Wow, it must be really effective then. Are you interested in the weaponry? Ha, I guess that's a stupid question. As bracers, of course you'd be interested in them. Well then, let me give you this quartz as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure it should come in handy. Attack 2 quartz. Oh, I'm sorry, but we can't accept something this nice. Oh please, it's the least I can do. And of course, the guild will pay you for time and effort as well. In Mira, I hope? Certainly, you didn't worry. Right from the Central Lab's coffer to your wallets. I just meant instead of hugs and kisses. It's quite alright. You should simply accept your reward at times like this. Again, thank you for what you have done today. I'm sure you will hear from me again should anything else come up. Yay! Nah, that's nice. Okay, let's equip my attack 2 augment first. I'm sure Joshua will be happy with it. I should change to something else to be honest. EP hit. Enemies become unaware of presence. Oh, that's even better than whatever information. What does information even do? I don't know. Let's just leave it for now. And go and heal up because oh man, the damage the monsters are doing is insane. Yes. Let's rest. Oh no, why am I losing my tracking? So random sometimes. Okay, let me put it here like that then. Okay, let's back. Nice. Complete this quest. Sweet. Much obliged. Okay. Let's see, what's the next one? I'm looking for someone to carry maintenance kit. Grenade Orbo Factory. Searching for Gao Seaside. Escort my uncle who's dead set on heading out to Chrome Trail. Where am I supposed to find this person? Okay. Travel causing problem for everyone around him and Air Lantern. I'm looking for somebody who can resolve this problem. Oh, Air Lantern. Okay, let's hit there first then. Ah! Wrong. Okay, should we just hit straight there first before we do any careless leveling? Cause in case of fights, I don't. Oh, okay. No. Let's not do that first. Let's actually clear the quest first. It's been very noisy. I wonder what's going on. Okay. I don't hear anything. Damn it, what's going on? Is the Royal Army really going to just roll over for some big wig? What are they doing? By the looks of them, I'd say they're just ordinary travelers. However, what? I have to wonder why there isn't a single guard. Now that you mention it, maybe something big is going on. That I do not know, but I think we should ask a guard when we find one. Sounds good to me. What an annoying guy. Indeed, selfish people with all walks of life. Let's talk. It sure is noisy outside. Is someone arguing or something? He doesn't know too. That's unfortunate. Ooh, that's a nice view. So, has His Grace changed his mind? He is not the sort to do so once he has decided on something. In light of that, I believe he'll be staying here. I see. Then we'll have to wait for the bracers to arrive before we can do anything more. I'm afraid so. If that's all, then I should take my leave. Wish us luck. Huh? I think I know that guy. Oh, it's you. You are bracers, aren't you? Thank ideals you are here. The name's Chef Warrant Officer Han. It's nice to meet you. I'm Estelle, Bracer in training. And I'm Joshua, also in training. The bulletin board said that a traveler was causing trouble. Yes, I'm afraid so. We do have an unsavory character and dealing with him is proving most difficult. Do you think you might be able to help us out? Sure. Why not? Thank you. You'll be doing us a big favor. Okay, let me fill you in on the details. It's the royalty, right? There's been little progress to speak of. So, what's with those guys over there? They are the victims of the current little issue. The traveler in question is currently in the dining hall. In the dining hall? Yes, we are hoping that food will persuade him for the sake of the others. Persuade him? Okay, just who is this troublesome traveler? Well, to be honest... Hey! You are in charge here, right? You have to do something. You are just going to let this kind of bullying go unchallenged? The Royal Army is supposed to be on the citizens' side, right? If so, then do something about this. Now hold on, all of you. Calm down, please. I'm sick of being calm. I understand, just please take a step back. Oh, Joshua, are you okay? I'm fine for now. I want you two to check on the dining hall. Oh, okay, we will. Come on, let's go. Alright. Yeah, soldier, right? Do something already. But sir, if you reserve all the rooms and the dining hall, what will I tell the other guests? Why can't you see where I'm coming from? Your Grace, I feel I must agree with you. Konnichiwa, Q. Hello. How was your Honkai Impact? Wait, are you playing the newest chapter? Perhaps we should return to Ruan as originally planned. Hello! How are you? How was your stream? Going to rest soon? I finished part 1 of the chapter now. Part 1 of the chapter. So there's still more? Wow, that's a very long chapter considering how long you were streaming. But nice. Okay. Part 2 next week. Nice. Oh, they're releasing part by part. Huh? Wow, still got part 3. Hey, that's a very long chapter. I mean, it's like chapter 35 itself, that's very long. All the best, man. All the best. End of an era, man. Yeah. This is like chapter 35, part 1, part 2, chapter 3. Why not just do chapter 35, 36, 37 if that's the case? Like, bruh. Now I got time to catch up on the remaining 15 chapters I haven't finished. Yeah. Oh, that's like 5 chapters every week. No, wait. No lah, where got time? Next week. Then after Friday, you'll be flying off already. You won't have time to play Honkai anymore, man. Until you come back. Then you'll be rushing to catch up on the chapters you have missed out again. Quiet, Philip. I like it here. Particularly since it has such a lovely view of Air Latton's waterfall. But sir, never mind. At least not final part, chapter 3 part 2. You're talking about Attack on Titan? Yeah, I know. Wow, they really milked the shit out of that series, man, I swear. Can lah, one day, one chapter. I mean, are you going to play during your Japan trip? No, what? You by then you will be lagging behind already. You have to be you, didn't it? You are that self-centered duke guy from before. Well, if it isn't the braces. You are late, we have been waiting for you. Don't tell me that's your troublesome traveler? Do you see anyone else here? Maybe at night. See how. Yeah, don't tire yourself out just to catch up with your gacha game, man. You can always catch up when you come back. Enjoy your trip, that's more important. If I do 2 chapters a day from now, maybe okay. Is there a need to be so rushed to catch up? Yeah, no rush. Take your time, man. It's all free content for you. For streaming anyway. I want the gems only. But the gems anytime also can get what? Unless it's like the chapter 35 one. That one if it's like an event gems, then no choice lah. Fine. It's no wonder we recognize the guy who was talking to the chief warrant officer. The dukes there say he intends to stay here. He insists that he has to rent all the rooms as well as the dining hall. He really is as selfish as he gets. As selfish gets, isn't he? Oh dear, he's a troublesome fella. Royalty or not, what does he expect us to do? Making everyone else go camping? And that's where you come in, hopefully. Can you do something to help? Ideally, convince him to go back to Ruan, or give him a little nudge over the falls. You want me to do it? Isn't tactical negotiation part of your job? We are just soldiers, you know. Okay, I go sleep now. Okay, have a good rest. Thank you for dropping by. Good night. Sleep well. We train with guns and sword, and negotiating with a sword can be somewhat messy. Peace out, man. And what makes you think I'm any different? I'm good at hitting stuff, not talking. They usually teach with stuff to someone with a knack for it. Joshua's the guy with the silver tongue, not me. But Estelle, we can't just stand by while this is going on. Please, even if you can't convince him with words, there's always your staff. Okay. I hate this kind of stuff. Well, I have faith in you, Alice. Let me give it to you straight. You can have all the faith in the world, but I don't. So don't get your hopes up. I'm sure you'll do fine. Well, thanks for that. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, I remember you. Hey, fancy seeing you here. Where you go, trouble follows, huh? Who are you talking to, Philip? Okay, gotta start this off right. Greetings, Your Grace. I'm here to collect you. Collect me? I don't recall ordering someone to do so. And where did you travel from? The mayor's estate. He asked for me to come here. Ah, I see. That's quite admirable of him. But I have no desire to return to Rouen on this evening. I've decided to stay here at Air Latin. Okay, double or nothing. Gotta change his mind but make him feel like it's his idea. I think a dinner party. I heard that a dinner party is being held at the mayor's estate tonight. The guests are surely waiting anxiously for the king-to-be to make his appearance. Ah, in that case, they will continue to wait indefinitely. I'm tired of dinner parties. I have no intention of going. If I stay here, I'll get a lovely view of the waterfall, and that is far more interesting. Ha ha ha, such are the refined tastes of the nobility. But if you wish to stay in cruise lodging, that is most certainly your right. But a man of your noble bearing surely deserves only the finest food. You do make a fine point. Then, if only for the sake of proper accommodation, Philip... Yes, sir? You are arranged for lodging as soon as possible. Notify the hotel in Rouen to deliver the bed as far as the checkpoint. Huh? And have them ready their best chef with the best ingredients available. Huh? And then, have the soldiers set about cleaning the dining hall. Your Grace, perhaps that is going a trifle far. Silence, Philip! As the next king, I'll have proper lodging, as is my right, might I add. Oh, cut the crap already. I beg your pardon? I've been all nice and courteous, and you still act like a spoiled brat. If you didn't have Philip around, you'd probably just starve. Estelle? Grr, you insolent whelp. You soldiers, what do you think you are doing? Hurry up and arrest this brat. The only one who needs arresting here is you big jackass. Estelle, don't. Hiya. That much is obviously true. I guess it really doesn't matter. Come, Philip, let us return to Rouen. Yes, sir, as you wish, sir. Thank you so much. And thank you. I'm simply glad that the Duke was not hurt in any way. That will be thanks to this young lady here. Her reflexes are remarkable. I'm not certain I would have been able to hold back like that. Philip, what are you doing? If you please pardon me. Finally. He's finally gone. I don't think if you say it's such lodging also... a shoddy lodging also won't help. She will just... Man, this girl is not someone I want mad at me. She had the rod of hers aimed full tilt right at his noggin. I so thought she was gonna do it. If you could have only seen it. And after all that, it took just one girl to settle it. I see. I have some concerns about resorting to such bombastic methods, but I suppose no real harm was done. It was like you subdue a criminal close enough. I'm really ashamed of myself. We are sorry. No, none of this would have happened were it not for the Duke's selfishness. You only did what you felt necessary. I do hope that you will try more diplomatic behavior in the future though. I'll try my best. Thanks for stopping me, Chloe. It's no trouble at all. I don't approve of violence, but the Duke's behavior was utterly reprehensible. Perhaps there were other means available, but you did help the other guests. And for that, we are truly grateful. Thank you, you are welcome. Alright, hearing you say that makes me feel a little better. I swear, you can't stay upset for more than 3 seconds. But I guess that's what makes you who you are. Well, thank you again for your help today. May you be equally as determined in your future duties. Yep, take care. Well then, if you will excuse us, make him leave. Yeah, some rich guy come through. I don't know what his problem was. Bruh. That was all the trouble. Too much trouble, man. Too much trouble. Time to level up. Oh my god. Okay, 40 EXP, that's not bad. Tira. How does she has all these big ass healing abilities, man? I also want it. Yeah, can't be helped. I need to waste my
That takes care of that.
crafting abilities so that I can level, or rather I can kill it without me almost dying every time. Oh no, is this a surprise attack? Oh no, it is. Gotta get rid of this first. Oh no. Seriously? Okay, let's get rid of this. Nice, nice. Let's get rid of the piggy. Nice, nice. Oh, oh, oh. Why are you so fixated on Joshua? That's so weird. Okay.
Let's move out.
Okay. Oh, just a bit more. I'll be leveling. Nice, nice, nice. I think I need to collect the green gems also anyway. Since I gotta unlock Joshua's final op. Craft, dual strike. Let's get rid of this first. Do I need to summon the stupid stuff? Oh my god. Disgusting! Okay, nice, nice, nice.
Well, that takes care of that.
Whew! Sweet! It doesn't. Oh, it doesn't remove anything. Weird. I mean, that's cool and all. Okay, let's smack this. I think. Do I need? Okay, let's. Oh no. Dual strike. Camper. Dual strike. Ouch. And Joshua and Estelle level. Nice, nice. Cloak and dagger. Sweet. I need to fight one more of them. Or any monsters actually, I think. Oh. The range is nonsense. Can I set formation? I wonder. Okay, 10 EXP. That's not too bad. No, I don't think so, right? Tactics. Is it tactics? Battle point. What is S-break? Oh. Yeah, since all of them are like melee, might as well, right? What is character position? Oh. What's the difference though? What is this? Ouch. Let's dual strike him. Ooh. Ooh. What the hell? No. Oh, hey, why did I run? Oh my god. That was like a dumb move there. Oh well. 1, 2. One. Okay, that's normal attack. Oh! Oh no, why did it run? Okay, 9 EXP only. I guess the EXP is getting lesser and lesser. Eh? That's unfortunate. Gotta fight the Burbot though. The Burbot give quite a lot of EXP actually. Hey, why did I go all the way there? Never mind. Ouch.
Nicely done.
Nice, 18 EXP, still not too bad. Oh wait, one more. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. It's the last one. Oh my god, they did just do 300 damage.
We're good to go.
That was insane eh. What the hell? Disgusting. Disgusting. Wait, what? Why am I back here? I'm at Ruan, right? Eh? What is this, yeah? Cephal Tower? What? I'm confused. Oh! Oh, okay. I get it. I ran backwards, that's why. No wonder. I'm so confused for a moment, like, what? Okay, I'm not fighting anymore. I thought I reached one, that's why. Okay. Let's get back. Oh. Okay. Actually, what time? Maybe I should stop at around 1. But I do have escort job. Let's see. Where do I even find the person? It doesn't like tell you anywhere. Let's see. Escort job. Is it this? Calling Amelia. Well, where is Amelia? Travel to the northern exit of Menoria. Oh, so Amelia is not even close. Okay, that's fine. Okay, this one I'll have to wait. How about this? Hi, I'm searching for a fire. Anyone, please help me out. Waiting at a chapel. Looking for Varen Lighthouse. What is that? Okay, let's go to the chapel first then. Here, right? I think it's the wrong person. I can't get out of the... Ah! Huh? I saw you guys the other day. Nice to see you again. Oh hi, you are the guy we met on the beach, right? You can call me Jimmy. You really saved my skin before, so let me thank you again. So, have you checked out the bulletin board today? Well, yes, but why in Liberal did you pick here to me of all places? Well, I kinda stand out here, don't I? I mean, it costs a lot to put up one of those requests, and I figure people will see me here and ask, hey, why are you in the chapel? Hello, Des. Hey, how's the quest going? The quest going good. I'm trying to do all the side quests because apparently before the the school festival thing, going to do acting and stuff. Yeah, I have to finish all the side quests first before I can proceed the main story, which is unfortunate. This BGM is so nice to hear. Yeah, the BGM are so calming and chill to listen to, man. And then I'll be like, so that you can help me find some awesome treasure. Yeah, the quest so much. Yeah, I ain't going to clear all the recipes. I will try, but if I miss out, then that's too bad lah. Cause I've been like looking around. If I find all the recipe, then I just buy all the food one time and just try and clear the list. But I'm not sure if I missed out any or not at the moment, cause I'm not looking at any guide or anything. So it's a bit easy to miss out, cause once you miss out, you are not able to go back also. You need to eat all to get the recipes. Yeah. I bought all the food I never seen before once, so in the event I'll just eat. Then there's all the special food as well. If I see it, I eat it. Well, then how about we get down to business? The request of yours certainly sound intriguing. Hehe, glad you agree. Yep, I actually just acquired an ancient map a short while ago. You need to eat to get all the recipes too. Yes, I have it in stock, but I haven't eat most of it yet. I eat it in emergency. But at the moment, yeah, I ate a few just now cause wow, the monsters at the highway was so painful. One of them hit like 200, 300 per hit. Then I think got some for treasure chest. Oh, there's some in treasure chest too. So I usually make like 5 times so I know I eat it before or something. And you wouldn't believe it if I told you. I see. I mean, yeah, it's a bit hard to keep track of, that's why. Wouldn't believe what now? It leads to the treasure of the great pirate Shamir. What? No way, but I don't really know who that is. You have never heard of Shamir? Any favorite side characters so far? Let's see. Olivia. I like Olivia a lot. Cause I played Cold Steel before. I think 1 and 2. I can't remember. I think it appeared in 1. so I actually know Olivia. And he's quite a funny character despite his the title or holdings he has. It's quite ridiculous also, to be honest. You have never heard of Shamir? Aren't you from Rouen, or wait, are you from somewhere else? Either way, Shamir, how can you not know? Don't go making assumptions. Wait, so do you know this series storyline so far? Not really, leh. I know it's like no wait, I don't think I know that much. It's like between the Erebonian War and or something along that line. Cause Cold Steel got talk about it, and I remember the Chancellor was being very sassy. Yeah, Cold Steel 1, Cold Steel 2. I only played Cold Steel 2 like maybe a quarter of a way. So I don't really know a lot of the story, cause I didn't play Trials in the Sky. Trials in the Sky I only played maybe past the prologue at most. If memory serves me correctly, Gamir was a pirate that used to work in the waters around Rouen around 100 years ago. Precisely, nicely done. Nice. Yeah. It's quite interesting lah. It's just that the Cold Steel school arc can be a bit dry. Leave it to the Royal Academy to teach the right things. Shame about the uniform though. Wow, you know a lot, Chloe. Come on, Estelle, it's not that impressive. It's just a story I heard, that's all. I'd like to ask you to look for Scamir's treasure. The location is marked on the map. Do you remember where I was when we met before? It was a pit in the sandy beach. The Gao Seaside Way, right? Exactly. The map has that pit mark. Is that why you were there? That's right, I was conducting a field survey, and since I found the place, monsters have started showing up. So I figured that I should get some professionals to take over. Cold Steel 1 so far I saw seems very cliche. I lost it when the girl fall on top of the MC. Yeah, Cold Steel is very cliche. It's a very cliche high school series. At least for 1 lah. I'm not sure about 2, 3, and 4. But all of them are wearing school uniform from what I remember. So it feels like they stick to the school part very hard. yeah. The girl fall. That was like the starting of the story, man. Like, like really in the beginning only. Save me. I don't know if I got the strength to go through Cold Steel 1 then. Have you played like Persona? Yeah, I think the concept is a bit like Persona. So you live your daily high school life, do all the field trip and everything. Yeah, it's that kind of concept. Then Cold Steel 2, not really anymore, cause I won't spoil but you leave the school at that point. But I don't know why I still see a lot of people wearing school uniforms. So I'm not sure what is the concept for 3 and 4. Guess it builds up the story. Yeah, it is really there just to build up the story. Like, oh, he start from school, then he go out of school, then start traveling around the world and do shit. I guess it's something along that line lah. Just like this one also, I guess. But this one skip the school part lah, so we just go straight to the exploring around the world. Yes, no spoil. Yeah. I saw an Estelle and Joshua and Cold Steel 4, which is why I had to get the whole thing. Yeah. I think 3 onwards they say you have to play the rest of the series in front, cause the old characters will come back. And like the ones in the Crossbell one, the Crossbell Arc or the Azure, the next 2 games after Trials in the Sky, they will also make a comeback in 3 and 4 as well. So it's like a big crossover for all the current 9 series they have. That's why, hey, at least this game is so enjoyable to see them journey together. Yeah, this one is a lot more enjoyable. I think Cold Steel 1 is a bit can be a bit dry sometimes as compared to this one. This one is it's probably more interesting as compared to Cold Steel. The first game lah. 2 I played before. I think it's closer to Trials in the Sky as compared to Cold Steel 1. So it'll be better lah once you get past the first game at the very least. All this game, but where's the time? Yeah, I know, right? That's why I just play whenever I can, and I think I'm just playing this one game at the moment. That's why. So all the focus is on this. So what's next after the pit? The map shows an X to the southeast of it. I figured that's got to be the location of the treasure. You might be right. Oh yeah, I need to make the note of this. Well, let's take a minute to work out a plan. We go to the beach in Ruan, find the pit, go directly southeast from here. Well, that's that then. You have done a great job. Thank you. But will we ever find it? All we know is to look southeast from the pit. Whoa, why suddenly such a large? Yes, and considering how wide the beach is, that still leaves a large area to search. Yeah, we just don't have enough information. Hey, come on guys, don't be getting all negative on me now. If you comb every inch of the beach on the gull of the seaside way, I'm sure you'll find it somewhere. So in other words, treat it like a test of endurance. Sounds right up your alley, Estelle. Wow, I suppose you are right. But still, it wouldn't hurt to just have a tiny bit more to go on. It's not the most efficient way to go about it, but what other choice is there? We'll just have to search the beach from top to bottom and hope we find something. Oh my god. I guess you're right. Okay, if we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know. I'm counting on you. Any treasure we find, we split equally. Hey, but I'm doing all the work though. Okay lah, we provide the treasure map at least, I guess. Let's go. It's not this map, right? I think. Nope, not this one. Next map. This should be here. Let's see, here, right? He said here, then the pit. Where is southeast though? Southeast is here. You forgot to say the magic word. Please? Please? Can I have the treasure, please? Where am I supposed to go actually? Could be somewhere here though. Okay, why am I stuck? Okay, it's here, okay. Basically, you just have to follow the beach. We're supposed to head southeast from that point. Huh? Southeast? Southeast is like here, what, no? Let's just fight something first. Oh my god.
Good to go.
Okay, that was I regret fighting that. Why did it explode, bruh? Secret of the owner. Oh map. Oh my god. Is there like a guide? Oh, okay, I think there is. Oh, this is such a long ad though. Oh, okay, it's not even in this area. Never mind. As in, like, I have to go back. Fetch. Unfortunate. Oh, why did I do that? That's fine. At least you don't explode on me. Okay, I guess it's here. What? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, here. Skull, dagger, and taunt map. Wow, awesome daggers. They seem pretty ancient. From the look of them, they may even date back to the Orbo Revolution. Well, what about a piece of paper? Looks like a piece of a sea chart. Do you think maybe this is the treasure that Jimmy was talking about? Sorry, but I don't think this has anything to do with it. I'd say this probably washed ashore from somewhere else. It might have been a cargo from a shipwreck. Yes, I believe you are right. I heard that such accidents happen often long ago. Oh, so before airships everyone travelled by water, right? I wonder if this beach is right on an old trade route or something then. Wait, is that it? Taunt. Okay. No, I don't want to. Okay, then. Oh, it is this. So we just go back and talk to him? Is it? I guess we can try. No. Okay, let me search for which side first. Oh, here, right? Okay, let's go. Back to the chapel we go. What? Hey Jimmy. Oh, you're back? Any signs of the treasure? Well, we haven't found anything substantial yet, but we did find a couple of daggers and beat up map. You like to play such RPG games? Yeah, I enjoyed story-based games a lot. It's just that I ran out of steam for a while, so now my engine came back, so I got a bit more motivation to play again. Yeah, but last time I enjoyed playing all these long RPG stories a lot. Yeah, like after you play a while, like you get all the motivation, then you keep play. Then or after a while you just run out of steam. Yeah, you need to wait a while to be charged again or something. A sea chart? Whoa, this is big stuff. Oh my god. Please, let me see it. Hey, calm down. I don't want you to die of excitement or anything. Torn map. Whoa, is this what I think it is? Oh wow, this is incredible. This is one of Skirmir's treasure maps. What? Now I only got energy for those cheap thrills like House Flipper. Is that why you buy all those games? Hey, but you have been playing things like Crisis Core and everything, right? No? But it's nice to see others play RPG once in a while. Yeah, it's fun lah, like especially when you get into it. It's just that sometimes you just don't have the time to go through all 40 hours, and really no choice that you really have to go through all the 40 hours somehow. That's why it can be a bit not motivating. Crisis Core I play so slow on stream. I feel like people just watch me to die off. I thought you have reached the point where you just one hit KO everything now. It's hard to immerse it on stream too. Yeah. Like especially when you're playing on hard mode, then you keep retry. Then like by then you lose purpose of the story already. It's like you are just playing the game for the gameplay instead of the story. Now hold on a second, mister. You just said a minute ago that you had the treasure map already. That had to have been a treasure map. My map shows the location of this map, which shows where the actual treasure is. This is getting confusing. If I use magic, obviously Firage is the king lah. Is that really a mercenary, to be honest? He's just a black mage with a sword. I know, right? No, he's a white mage too. He can heal and everything. Technically, with all the material, any material he has, he can turn into anything he wants. But Zack is not a mercenary, what? He's a Shinra class, first class soldier, or whatever the term was. I cannot remember really. But I found the chart inside a barrel. Let's not worry about that. Sometimes we have to just suspend our disbelief to get through the day. It may seem a little strange that we find a sea chart like that, but I kind of want to believe that there's something to all this. I do as well. Well, it is something to think about. Well, as long as our client is happy, we are happy. Even if we are also very confused. Oh, that's right. Yeah, but I don't play well alone offline with RPG, very short attention span. Yeah. Actually, I don't even play games that much anymore. I just started streaming because I wanted to like continue playing all this type of games. That's also part of why no, this very short attention. Yeah. I know how you feel. That's why I stream to make myself play games, you know. It's like the last resort already. Hey Jimmy, what about the daggers we found in the chat? You guys can keep those. I don't have much in the way of Mira, so it's the only payment I can offer. Please take them. Share in the mystery with me. Okay, thanks. Wow, this is really amazing. This sea chart is just a spectacular find. Hahaha, look. It's like I'll be busy again real soon. Whoa, I can't stick around here. I've got to take this to O'Neill to get it deciphered. He's gonna flip. Who's O'Neill? Later, thanks for your help. Oh, wow, he just jumped over the bench and everything. O'Neill. Oh, okay, now I get it. So, who is he? He's an older gentleman who runs a general store. He tells a lot of interesting stories, but it tends to blow them out of proportion. Yeah, I get what you mean. So I guess that's Jimmy being taken in by the old man's tall tales. Yes, so it will appear. I knew it sounded too good to be true. But if it is true, Maybe that chart really is the one from his fishtails. That's possible. I guess it is a little mysterious. Hey, if you believe in it, I wonder if maybe it would pay off. Honestly though, I think Jimmy believes a little too fervently. Still chasing your dreams isn't a bad way to live. Yeah, that's always a nice way to live. Better than being aimless and about. Okay, let's complete this quest. I think I still have a few more. Actually, I have a lot more, I think. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Report. Okay, 3 plus 2. Oh wow. Junior Bracer 5 plus. Much obliged. You appear to have achieved. Okay. I think I'll reach first class by the end of everything, huh? Okay, let's see. What's the next one? Should we do the maintenance? Granite Ore Bow Factory. Yep. Mr. Tobias? We came here from the guild. Oh, this is about the maintenance kit, no? Your timing is exemplary. Will you be able to make the delivery post-haste? Yes. This brick of a thing is all yours now. Brick of a thing? Are you daft? I'm telling you, it's heavy. Very, very heavy. Here, feel for yourself. You okay with it? No bone fractures forming to your knowledge? It's filled to the brim with replacement parts and every tool you can imagine for replacing an oddment light of that size. It's no big deal at all. I'm stronger than I look, believe me. We just need to carry this to a lighthouse, right? Indeed, to Vods, the lighthouse keeper. He's expecting it. Its contents are quite valuable, so please be careful as you can. I still can't believe it. Such responsibility, such strength, such grace. Ah, youth. Ah. Lao liao. What? Jean told me about you too, but seeing for myself, just how peppy you are lifts my spirit to the sky. Peppy? No, we are just professional. You're young, that's what you are. And naturally, I was worried entrusting something so valuable to potentially reckless you. But I worry no more. We may be young, but that doesn't automatically means we are reckless. Oh, no, you've got it all wrong. I just mean that I wasn't sure how old man Vods would take it. Oh, why do you say that? Is there something we should know about him? Well, you might say he's a bit of an eccentric. He can be a little abrasive when it comes to younger people. So in other words, he's a weirdo. That's one way to put it. Just try to understand where he's coming from. Being a lighthouse keeper is lonely work, so a little eccentricity is to be expected. The lighthouse is crucial for ships to be able to navigate safely, so the keeper's work is a very big responsibility. Gotcha, so really important work. So when he was a fisherman, he used to down plenty of drinks at Labanta. Now that he lives at the lighthouse though, he rarely gets a chance to drink his favorite drink. It's pretty sad. I'd really like to go ahead and with getting him what he wants, but well, I've probably said too much. Either way, don't let the old man's unpleasantness get to you, okay? Okay. Is there anything else before we go? Nothing in particular? Once you are done, I'd like you to return here. Take care and I'll see you later. Modify. Okay, let's unlock my quartz. Oh no, wait. Stop. Does Chloe have anything to unlock? All warm. Oh, she's all water though. Nice. Okay, I'm done. Right, how to get to the lighthouse though? I've never been... I've never even seen the lighthouse before, to be honest. Is it here? Probably not, right? Oh, new duty-free shop. Okay, I think I can buy... Is there liberal news? Oh, issue 5 already. Nice. Aw, I'm so sad that I missed one issue. Unfortunate. Scholar, repeated attacks, so basically merge into one large nation. So you free from your absolute control, partial area and ha. The dude that tells very impressive stories. Is it here? Where's the lighthouse? I don't even know actually. Whoa, wrong place. Oh my god, the plants are blocking. Cafe, Aqua Rosa. I don't know where's the lighthouse goes. It's definitely not here, I think. Thank you for the follow. Hello, 7 feet sister. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hey, how good to see you. Hey, aren't you going to the Varen Lighthouse? That's right. We've got to deliver something to Mr. Vog, the lighthouse keeper. Is that so? I figured as much from the look of that bag. The old man went to a lighthouse a long time ago. I guess he's still doing okay? He used to come here a lot, right? He's a fisherman, he loves to drink his drinks, and he loves to gamble. He especially loves a good Azalea Rose, which is cocktail made with fruit juice. He missed that around this place. We'd love to see him again, but he never comes down to have a drink. It's a rough job he has. Yeah, sounds like it. Oh, right. If it's no trouble, would you mind bringing him one? One what? Why, one of these cocktails, seeing as you are headed to the lighthouse and all? I'm not making a formal request or anything. If it gets it to be a pain to carry, you can just dump it out of the way. So basically just dropping off supplies, right? Would you mind, Joshua? No, I don't see it being an issue. Great, just take it to the old man. Alright, it could really use something salty to go with it, but I don't have anything that right now. Seasoned Manora specialty salted anchovies. Ah well, see you later. Okay, thanks. Okay, I think I know where to get it. I think duty free shop might have. No? Okay, never mind. Let's go to another store then. No. I don't want to talk to you too much. Where does this lead to? Oh, landing port, I see. Seaside Gateway, this is the guild, this is... I think the... Oh no. What about here? Rosa Bar? On redhead looking for information. Oh. Nice haul. Okay. I feel like definitely one of the people here will have the salted anchovies, I think. Okay, actually I can take a look. Maintain on this delivery. Okay. Yeah, how to get salted anchovies. Okay, purchase at your general store. What? I need to go all the way to Manoria. I see. Let's get to Manoria then. I don't even know where's the lighthouse anyway. I got one quest at Manoria either way, so you can hit there, then do the quest there. 顺便. What is it though? 1 AM. Okay, I can probably end off after I finish those 2 quests. I can leave the mayor's final quest to another time. A stolen jewel again. Every mayor has something stolen. Okay, not every mayor, but 2 mayors already. Such coincidence. Where is salted? Oh. Okay, let's buy 10 then. Okay. Okay. Something about the uncle, right? I need to find the uncle first.
Welcome Raiders, thank you for the
Oh,
raid.
ow, 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 ow. Hello, Carissa. Thank you for the raid. Ow, 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 raid. Hello, hello. Let me give you a shout out. Ow, 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 ow. Ouch, ouch, ouch. How many are you guys throwing out? Oh, ouch, ouch. You got so many points, man. Hello, hello. Oniku. Nisu. Hello, hello. How was, ouch, 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 ouch. Pain, bro. Pain. Hello, Luis. Hello, hello. How was your, what were you guys playing again? Sons of the Forest, Hello, hello. How was it? Fun or not? That's the... Quite fun? Nice. It's like... it's like looking at you guys playing another Don't Starve again, just in higher definition. Building houses. The house looks very pain in the ass to build, man. We got architects and explorer class. Yeah, I can see that. Doing a good job trying to figure out how to be an architect and explorer. Not as punishing as Don't Starve. Yeah. Don't Starve is definitely a lot more punishing. From what it seems, from what it seems. But at least this one, if I'm not wrong, if it's based on like the forest, should have story as well, right? Like some kind of plot to follow, maybe. Yeah, I got story. Some lab again. Sounds like a pain. Experiments on the deserted island or something, maybe. Huh? Are all of you with the Bracer Guild? Yeah, we are. I guess you must be Miss Amalia. That's right, I've been waiting for you. The assignment said something about an escort mission, guarding someone who's headed into the mountains. Yes, that's right, I want you to protect my uncle. He's going through the Crone Trail. Okay, going to sleep ready? Okay, have a good rest. Have a good rest, both of you. Thank you for... Ow. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for the troll. Ouch. Thank you for troll. Ouch. Pain eh. Ow. Yes. Have a good rest. Thank you for the raid. Hope you guys enjoyed your game. Ta-ta. Oh, he's traveling to Bose, right? No, not exactly. He wanted to specifically go to the Crone Trail. Huh? How come? Why would anyone want to just go there? Is it something about looking for some rare plants up there? I'm sorry, I don't really know what he's talking about. Okay then. Well, I think we should ask him directly then. Indeed. Please wait a moment, I've already called him. No, you are going to call him, no? This sounded a lot simpler when we saw it on the bulletin board. I have a feeling this isn't going to go well. Crone Trail is an exceedingly dangerous place. I can't imagine anyone specifically wanted to go there. No kidding. We will never know if we don't ask the man though. Oh, looks like he's here. Me hungry. Huh? Where's your uncle? Well, it looks like he's already set out. What? Set out? For the Crone Trail, I assume? I think so, yes. And I asked him to at least wait until you show up. I don't know what made him decide to just leave on his own like that. That's not good. Not good at all. Why would we go there alone? It's like asking for a monster to eat you. It'll be even more dangerous in the dark. He should really be off the path by sundown. I'm sorry. You came all this way for basically nothing. Oh, don't worry about us. We are fine. I'm really sorry. I'll have a word with my uncle as soon as he gets back. Should we just go? Yeah, let's head to Crone Trail then. Crone Trail. Crone Trial. What is this? Vernon. Oh, that's the lighthouse. I see, I see. Ah! Okay, lah. But this seems like it's... Why is he so fast though? 1 EXP only. Not worth it at all. Whoa, this is a very long trial. I totally forgot about how pain in the ass this was. Ah! Oh no, you're getting harassed by eggs. Oh no! Hey there! Help! I need help! Come on, Joshua. Eh? Ovid sounds very familiar though. Right. Aqua boat. Aqua beat. Talos Kiora. Wow, that's a lot. Blue impact. Aqua beat. Let's see who. Oh my god, it doesn't kill them. Oh, that's painful. Okay, never mind. Let's just attack them. Forget it. I give up. It looks like we made it just in time. More like by a hair's breadth. Were you hurt, sir? Not at all. I'm quite alright. Thanks to you, I came out with nothing more than a few scratches. Now, I could almost swear I've seen you two somewhere before. That girl's homely face is especially familiar. Homely? Hey, but now that you mention it... Oh, I remember now. You're that country girl from Roland. You are that conniving merchant who was searching for those toxic mushrooms. Estelle, he was a client, remember? Tone it down a bit. It looks like even now you still haven't learned how to show a slightest courtesy. It's exactly what I expect from someone who raised in the boonies. How about you just shut up, you nasty food maniac? No doubt you're out here hunting for more bizarre ingredients, right? I've already gathered the valuable wild vegetables I came here for. These exotic delectable are far more unique than even the firefly fungus. With this in hand, my next business deal is sure to be a success. Back up, buddy. What do you mean by next business deal? Ha! That firefly fungus didn't work out for you, did it? I'm not going to listen to you anymore of this pessimism. There just happened to be no demand for them at the time, that's all. End of story. Esther, when you mentioned the wild vegetables, did that bring anything to mind? Oh, right. And Amelia, who we met at the Menorah village. Amelia, you say? That's my niece. But what does she have to do with any of this? Eh? Which means that you are her uncle? It certainly looks that way. Why? Has she done something? Actually, Amelia asked that we provide you escort. But when we arrived at Menorah, you had already left. Is that so? I guess it wasn't very nice of me to take off like that. But it couldn't be helped. I had to come up with a real eye-catcher before my next business deal. And because of that, you almost end up being some monster's next meal. I'm pretty sure you can't do business deal while in the belly of a monster. Once you get back, you should apologize to Amelia. I'm sure she's worried sick about you. Alright, fine. I promise to talk to her after my next business deal in Grancel is done. I think that would be a good move on your part too. Okay, let's get going. We will escort you back to town. You have my thanks. I'm in your hands. Alright, Mr. Food Delicacy dude. Let's go home. Up. Okay. Can we... Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad. I don't know what we got, but not bad, not bad. What is this? Ooh, I didn't see that time. That's nice, that's nice. Anyway, let's get back out. Let's get out of here. Ooh. Chonga! Oh my god, I almost lost track of where I was going. Okay, that's fine. Two. Let's go. Finish up this quest first. I don't want to protect the uncle while we are doing the lighthouse work. This is splendid. I'm greatly obliged to you for today. I do hope that the matter from earlier can be forgiven and forgotten. It will seem that we are united by fate. When next we meet, I hope we can see one another as business associates rather than mutual nuisances. I'm sure we'll see you in Grand Sale, I think. I'm okay with it. What do you think, Esther? Sounds good to me. So we are all on good terms again. To future successes. I'm very glad to hear you say that. Then perhaps we will meet again on the next job. Oh, did he just left? Yeah, escort job complete. Let's talk to Amelia though. Oh, the braces. My uncle hasn't come home yet. No, it's alright. He's probably on his way to Rouen now. Huh? What do you mean? Your uncle ran into some monsters and was attacked while he was up on the Crone Trail. Don't worry, he didn't get hurt. Oh, thank goodness. I'm very sorry to have been such a burden. I just wish you would have stopped by the house before he left, so we could talk things through as a family. He's a stubborn old man, very set in his ways. The ones who helped my uncle, aren't you? Thank you for taking the time. I know you are busy. Good luck with your investigation into the orphanage case. Whoever responsible need to be made to pay in teeth. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, let's go to the lighthouse. I think we should be fine with the HP, right? I hope. Oh my god, almost ran into monsters left and right. I'm running so fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster. Okay, let's see. Ta-dang. What to do? I wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. But on the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are either. My, who have we here? What brings you to the Varian Lighthouse? Are you, by any chance, the Lightkeeper Vault? Ho, I certainly am. That emblem on your chest wouldn't happen to be... Oh, that? Yeah, we are bracers. Junior bracers at any rate. Well, why didn't you say so earlier? You all should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian in need, not pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression. What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us? Because you didn't ask. Shouldn't the first words out of your mouth as bracers be something like, are you in need of any assistance, my elderly friend? I tell you, young bracers these days are all fight, no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? Y'all are worlds apart from that manly bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer you could set your clocks by. Yes sirree. I reckon that was 7 years ago, 8 perhaps. However long ago it was, he was better than you two. While I can't tell you how much I simply loving these abusive lectures of yours, you were saying something about needing assistance? He really is just as the factory owner said. I was? Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed. You see, I was out cutting the grass earlier and silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. And wouldn't you know it, by the time I got back, there were monsters. Monsters all over the place, and with monsters skidding about, I daren't go back in there. I'm not that crazy. So before we handed over the maintenance kit, you want us to do some good old-fashioned monster smashing. Is that the gist? I think that pretty much goes without saying, doesn't it? Maintenance kit? What in blazes are you talking about? That's why we are here. We have come in response to a request to deliver a maintenance kit to this lighthouse. But clearly, there are bigger concerns at the moment. Indeed, it's just as you say. Can't exactly do any inspections if it's not safe in there. Do you have any idea how many of them are there? Not in the slightest. All I know is, it's not just one, so be on your guard and don't die. Don't worry, bracers never say die. I do have to wonder though, why monsters would wander into a lighthouse? Probably drawn to the septium. That light is produced by a particularly large ointment, as you might imagine. Spot on, whippersnapper. When this happened before, the monsters were all gathered together at the top. Oh, well, that makes sense. Well, if it makes sense, then get going, girl. Use that brutish body of yours and show those monsters what's what. Of course, you bet. Let's do it to it. It's almost inspection time, so please take care of these things as quickly as you can, okay? And make sure that you don't let your guard down, as those things are pretty nimble. Understood. I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Let's go, let's go. Dong. Let's smack. Oh my god, I can't even kill one. Out. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Ouch. What? Oh, they're aiming at Joshua. Weird. Anyway. Ooh, 6 EXP, that's not too bad. And a lot of set view. Seems like a lot of set view. Okay, anyway, let's do some tier. Latia? Yes, Latia is good. Okay, let's go up. Up! Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh my god, why do they all get crit? Let's get one down. Smack one. Okay, nice. Oh. Yeah. Dual strike this? Wait, did I dual strike the wrong one? Oh my god, I dual strike the wrong one. That's unfortunate. Oh no. Ah well. Doesn't matter. They're pretty nimble. Huh. Oh, there's like 2 sets of monster. Oh my god. Yeah, and do a preemptive attack though. Dual strike on one. Normal attack. Ah, can't kill it. Damn, that's unfortunate. Dual strike on this. Hey! Oh well. Okay. Dual strike! As always. Ah, he doesn't die. Okay. Hey! Miss! Okay, smack this.
Nicely done.
We're all level 18 though. Why is our defense like so much higher? Beated all the monsters? Oh, nice. Nah, let me go out and take a look. I want to see outside. Danger! Unauthorized personnel prohibited. Anyway, let's heal. La Teresa. Yeah, let's just go a full heal. I'm too lazy to think about it. Okay, we are done at this. Let's go. Oh man. How did you get the monster busting goal? Eh, stick a fork in it, old man, because this job is done. The monsters have all been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal in there now. Oh my, that's splendid news. At long last, I can hold the maintenance kit in my hands and use its content to make this lighthouse, nay, this world a better place. So what are we waiting for? If it's safe now, then let's get inside, shall we? Let's! Man, feels like I haven't been here in ages. I think we should get our work finished ahead of time, Esther. Early bird catches the worm, right? Something like that, yeah? Solutions! I come on behalf of Bracer Guild bearing a package for you. It's a little heavy though, so be careful lifting it. Hand over maintenance kit. Yep, everything's here, alright? I appreciate ya bringing this all the way over here. Oh, no worries, it's our job after all. On another note, we actually have something else for you. Oh? Here you are, sir. It was entrusted to our care by Primo from Lavanta. Azalea Rose. Oh my, it's Azalea Rose. I used to drink this all the time while munching on things covered in anchovies. Haha, I got one of those for you too. Oh, You even brought me some munchies to go with it. What thoughtful bracers you are. Man, this takes me back. How are Primo and the others? Are they doing well? You bet. They are all worried about you too, Gramps. Must be tough, so take care of yourself, okay? Don't overexert those old bones of yours. I won't. Well, blunt or no, thank you for the concern. I value that even more than anchovies. You starting to understand what it means to possess a caring soul? Nope, not really. I'm no good with those touchy-feely concepts, I guess. And here I thought you'd grown up a bit. Ah, well. I guess you've still got a ways to go before you can match the level of that bracer. Actually, I like to hear more about him. What kind of bracer was he? If the stories I've heard are true, he was quite an amazing man. He was a great help to me 7 or 8 years ago, but sadly I can't even remember his name anymore. He was a hell of a man though, no offense, but it made you guys look like crap by comparison. Though there is a bit of resemblance actually. He had reddish brown hair just like yours. In fact, even your eyes have the same basic hue. Reddish brown hair and same eye color as Estelle? Could that bracer have been... I'm very much hoping you guys will rise to his level given the time, though I suspect I may be wishing for things that are never to be. At any rate, thank you for your hard work, kids. You even brought me some personal items outside the normal scope of bracer duties. In fact, you know what? Wait right here for a moment if you would. Oh, and giving us some treasure. The Skirmish Pirate Treasure Map. I have something for ya. Something I once used a long time ago. Consider it as a thank you gift for being so kind to an old man like me. Save for that old bones comment anyway. They are a little old, but like me, they still do the job. Sure as the day you were born. Work helmet. Ooh, gladiator headband. Whoa, awesome. Thanks. You sure you can have this? Absolutely. Not like I'll be setting sail for wild exotic lands anytime soon. At any rate, I best get back to work. I've basically been playing hooky this whole time we've been talking. I stay here any longer and somebody bound to notice. Please take care of yourself. Take care, you old scoot. Please excuse us. So you're thinking about what I'm thinking, Joshua? Yeah, I couldn't help but read into it myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be right on the money. The bracer whom Vods was comparing you to a manly fellow? Is it someone you know? Yeah, you could say that. I'm pretty sure he was talking about all that. Oh? If that is who he was talking about though, then of course we are not going to measure up. Yeah, seriously. Though, I guess we are bracers like him now, so it's kind of flattering in a way to be compared to him at all. If you want to make names for ourselves like him though, we really have to take it one step at a time. Catch up bit by bit, day by day. Even then, I think he's a little out of our league. Haha, yeah, maybe, but I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule. That's a very Estelle-ish thing to say. Heh, thanks, I think. Anyway, we best get going. This is no time to be horsing around. If we're gonna be world-class bracers, we gotta get moving. You're absolutely right. Let's hit the road and see where it takes us. Woo! Yay! Let's see. No, I gotta check. Okay, so I left the Candelabrum Theft. Okay, cool. Okay, actually I wonder, should I just finish it? Oh. Ouch. Ouch.
Let's move out.
Why I keep running into you? I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Don't sell me your fish.
Let's move out.
It's just a crossroad and then like 2 fishes running around. Oh, they are playing. I wonder what's going to be dinner tonight. I wonder what's going to be dinner. Okay, never mind. I keep accidentally talking. I thought like that would help end the quest. But no, it doesn't. Wrong place. Gotta get out. Okay, never mind. I don't want. There's too many monsters to fight. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy, unfortunately. Okay, let's get out. Let's get over. Where? Am I in the correct direction? I feel like I am, I think. Yeah. Run, right? Yeah. Run. Alright, I need to talk to this guy first. Hi, boss. Whoops, I guess you managed. Okay. The delivery went pretty smoothly. And the old man was doing well. Ah, okay. Sounds good then. Later then, I'll be in touch if anything comes up. Take care then. See you later. Okay. That's done. Report. Lighthouse monsters. Nice. Something nice. Escort job. Nice. Advancement to junior class. Ooh, 4th class. Nice. Strike quartz as fuck. Nice. Now, all that's left is mayor. Okay. Let's actually head to the mayor house. I think we can try to finish it. But before that, let me head to the toilet first. I'll be back in a jiffy. Oh, yeah, I'm back. Now that I think about it, I'm a bit hungry though. We'll probably have to go buy supper after this. So yeah, let's get it over and done with, I guess. Oh dear, I can't believe the Sapphire Gleam was stolen. And why now of all possible times? Ah, you are here. I've been waiting for you to show up. Chloe's with you? Yes, I'm accompanying them. We came as soon as we saw the bulletin board. What seems to be the problem? As you can see, the pedestal used to be adorned with a candelabrum. Oh man, it really just disappeared without a trace, huh? Things being what they are, I would like to ask you to conduct a search. What you say? Are you available? Yep. Fine with me. Sure thing. Excellent. Now let me give you some background. The stolen item is the candelabrum called the Sapphire Gleam. It is a fine piece of craftsmanship dating back to just after the Orbo Revolution, a Dalmore family heirloom in fact. It will sell for hundreds of thousands of mira were it ever placed on the open market. Hundreds of thousands of mira? I see. It's probably not an issue of petty burglary then. Huh? It's not? You have some kind of safe way of laundering something of that value. So whoever took it must be well connected. I get it. so that will rule out most of your everyday thieves. Well, actually, money wasn't the primary motivation for this crime, it seems. Huh? What do you mean? Look at this card. That which nests here is a beast of more dire than any other. Continue to give praise to the spirit whose blue light was lost in darkness. Free the spark it left behind and I will be free. Ah, Seeker. The eyes of ideals see only the truth and pass it on to you. Look to three-eyed giant which towers over this settlement, and do so the blue light will be revealed. Phantom Thief B. What's this? A note left behind the bare pedestal. It appears to be written by the thief himself. He wants us to know he did it, so I'm inclined to believe. Got it. If he was after money, this is a bit excessive. What he wrote must have some significance. It almost sounds like some kind of poetry. Blue light lost in the darkness. I'm guessing the blue light refers to the stolen candelabrum. Yes, I imagine so. Can't they just say spirally? Candelabrum is such a jargon for me. The candelabrum is said to have been made at great pains by the townsfolk and given as a gift. That might explain the gift praise to the spirit part. Oh, I get it. So what about the last part? Sounds like he wants us to look in a specific direction. Look to the three-eyed giant which towers over the settlement. And it sounds like he's trying to tell us where to go. And the destination has to be important somehow. The settlement hit a bit probably refers to Rouen, so there must be some kind of three-eyed giant somewhere in the city. A giant? Well, it's obviously a clue and I'll make note of it. I can be of little use in this matter. I must be off soon as I have other work which I must attend. And so I shall leave the investigation to you. Sure thing. So the first thing is to search this room top to bottom. That won't be necessary. Why not? It has already been looked over by the residents. I'd like for you to search the surrounding area. But the card left you with a distinct clue to follow. Don't tarry. The candelabrum must be recovered. I see. Then we'll abide by your wishes. I guess the client is always right. Please understand, I have no desire to interfere with the professionals in this matter. I greatly appreciate your understanding. Now, I'll leave you to concentrate. I'll be upstairs, so let me know if you find anything. Let's go. Man, this is a strange case. I guess we have to see where the card leads to. There must be a hint somewhere in Rouen. I guess we'll have to be patient and stay focused. Come on, let's get moving. Alright. Let's see, Candelabrum. Theft. Come. Okay. Okay. Yeah, try to make this quick so that I can end it soon. There, yeah. I just want to know the story anyway. Puzzles are a bit of a headache for me as usual, unfortunately. What's wrong? Hey, there's a card, isn't it? Let's have a look. This is definitely it. It's the same card that we saw in the mayor's estate. I see, so this is what he meant by the three-eyed. Oh, I see, this might be the three-eyed part of the clue. So, is anything written on it? Let's see. Ah, Seeker, the eyes of ideals see only the truth and pass it on to you. Look to the endless watch which unfolds between the red and black. Do so and blue light shall be revealed. Looks like the next spot being picked. Look to the endless watch which unfold between the red and black. Red and black. That has to mean something in Rouen, don't you think? Probably. I guess the criminal sure must love his puzzle. He won't break his own rules. What a total jackass. Oh well, let's start searching. Yes. What is this? Oh. Labanta Casino and Bar. I see. Oh, it's important to try out different spots when you're fishing. If you're fishing by and go someplace else. Good to know. Red and black. Is it this? The roller wheel doesn't seem to spin as freely anymore. Simply won't do. The most important thing is making sure the customer enjoy themselves. A red and black waltz. I can't imagine it means anything but roulette. I think you're right. Let's check it out. Is there something you are looking for, sir and ma'ams? Sorry, but we'll be done in just a moment. Aha! Found it! A cut is glued flat to the surface. So it should have been the next message, right? Yeah, let's take a look. Ah, Seeker, the eye of Adios only see the truth and pass it on to you. Rest at the land harbor and look to the one-eyed lion. Do so and blue light shall be revealed. Okay, so I've added it to my bracer notebook. The important parts are probably land harbor and one-eyed lion. One-eyed this time. It's always made more sense once we got there before. I doubt this time will be any different. Yeah, I guess we need to get a move on. A marksman clue must be followed after all. Sorry to cause all the fuss. The roller wheel doesn't seem to... Oh, it still doesn't seem to roll freely. I guess the glue must have affected the wheel in some sense. Can you get out? No, I can't. You got put a lot of work. Okay, my dad and daughter both like it, so that's great. Okay, that's nice. On a holiday, which is a good thing. Good thing. Okay, I think what it meant is on the south block. So let's get to there first before anything. Oh, it's not? Oh, the harbor. Oh, the port, I mean. Okay. Okay. I know where to go now at the very least. Here, go up, down, here, down. Something somewhere. This one? This is one-eyed. Oh, is it? I guess so. I get it, the one-eyed lion. I wonder if there's a way to keep it from seeing you. There must be the land. This must be the land harbor, no doubt about it. Alright, let's see what we can find. Okay, I found the cut. We should confirm its content. Right. Ah, Seeker, the eye of Adios see only the truth and pass it on to you. Beyond the drawbridge, look to the barrels near the steel crane. Do so and the blue light shall be revealed. Look to barrels near the steel crane. Another weird clue. Now it's steel crane. Sounds suspiciously easy to figure out this time. The drawbridge expansion is probably the one over the harbor. How much longer are we going to have to do this? I'm sure we must be nearing its end. We just have to keep going. Okay, Estelle, what do you need to pick up your spirits? I'm just tired is all. I'm ready. I'm fine really. See? I'm ready to get back in the game. I swear. Why? It's just a pain in the ass to have him run us all over the area. I knew what was the thing. Oh. Signboard, I see. Oh no. No. I was speeding too fast. Too fast for me to understand where I'm going. Anyway, this one. Look to the barrels. Barrels? This one? Near the crane. That's weird. This must be the steel crane, but there are no barrels to be found. Well, what the heck is this stupid clue supposed to mean then? Hey, mister. What is it? You see any barrels around here? Barrels? Can't say that I can recall. The warehouse is packed full of them though. Oh well. The warehouse? What's wrong? I'm just thinking, didn't we find the warehouse key earlier? Yes, at Mr. Huck's request. And we haven't talked to him either, right? the barrels near the crane will move to the warehouse. I get you. You're thinking that the barrels that were here are all inside now. You're probably right. Nice going, Estelle. Hehehe. It does happen from time to time. Okay, let's go see what Mr. Huck has to say. Where is Mr. Huck though? I don't even... Oh. Good afternoon, Huck. We have a question for you. Me? What do you want? I was wondering what kind of work you were doing when you lost the key. You said you were moving barrels near the crane to the warehouse. Is that correct? Yep, sounds right. It was actually just one barrel though. It was in the way of the crane, see? So it had to be put in storage. I lost the key sometime after that. Sorry to be a bother, but is there any way we could get into the warehouse? We'd like to examine that barrel. Well, management doesn't approve of outsiders entering our warehouse. It's prohibited in fact. The stuff that's stored there is supposed to be secured, you know? My job is at stake, so I can't really let you inside. Man, that's a problem then. Still, I owe you one. I'll see what I can do. You just want to check out that one barrel, right? Yes, that's correct. Well, I can take it out for a spell then. That way you can look over it all you want without ever having to go inside. Hooray for loopholes! Ah, okay. Thanks. That would be a huge help. This is no big deal. Follow me then. Okay, it's open. Hang on a second here. Oh, Mr. Portos. What you doing around here? Oh, I just had a hunch about something. So I used the duplicate key to get in the warehouse and check on it. Huh? A duplicate? Didn't even know there was one. Anyway, who are these folks? Oh, they are bracers. Do you want to look over that barrel I moved in here earlier? It's part of the investigation. Ah, I see. But I'm afraid that only authorized personnel are allowed inside the warehouse. Yeah, but I'm the one who moved it in there in the first place. Should be okay if I bring it outside for a short while so they can look over it, no? Yes, that should be fine. Please assist them in their investigation. Surprised to see bracers coming all this way for an investigation though. Such young ones too. You guys do some admirable work. Hehehe. Well, we do alright. If you need any information, feel free to ask Huck. Now, if you'll excuse me, thank you, sir. Oh no, I think this is the Phantom Thief B though. Alrighty, I'll bring the barrel. Whew, sorry for the long wait. Here's the barrel you wanted. Wow, this thing is huge. And you actually carry it all by yourself. Haha, never underestimate a dog hand. I found the card, Estelle. Whoa, really? I must apologize most profoundly. For the barrel to have been moved was an error most inopportune. But the warehouse key was recovered and you have made it here. I'll reveal the truth onto you. Your reward will be what you have sought. Look within the barrel, the candelabrum you will find, no doubt. You'll be returned to its rightful owner. Ah, time grows short. We will meet again. I've got a bad feeling about this. That wielder must have been close by watching us. Indeed. Hey, look at the card. Some of the ink is still wet. What? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Huh? Oh, Mr. Portos? You said earlier that this will be okay. What are you talking about? Damn, we have been had. Whoa, no way, you were just here a little while ago and... It must have been someone posing as him. The criminal may have worn a disguise and used the opportunity to plant the card. Oh no. Well, then we need to get after him. Oh, Estelle! Off she goes. Joshua, shouldn't we do something? I'm afraid it's probably too late. We messed up when we didn't notice the imposter before. I doubt Estelle will find any trace of him. Ah, I see. Well, let's just make sure the candelabrum wasn't damaged. Retrieving it was our main priority, not catching the prep. You are right. It was written that it be in this barrel. I pray that's true. Oh man, I hope she isn't too disappointed that we are opening this without her. And that's the story. We got the candelabrum back undamaged, but we haven't found any clues as to the whereabouts of the thief. All we know is that he called himself the Phantom Thief B. If only we found out about the fake sooner. He disappeared while we were running around in circles. No, we have all done a fun job. The main thing is that the Sapphire Gleam has been recovered. The mayor is right. We have done exactly what you asked. What you are asked of. Yeah. Thank you for your kind words, but the fact we still allowed the thief to escape. Yeah, we can't just let him get away with this. We'd like your permission to continue the investigation. If possible, we want to search the estate for any further clues. No, that's really not necessary. My request did not require you to catch the culprit after all. You brought back the candelabrum. But, Joshua, I understand your passion for upholding justice, but there are other, more important crimes which must be answered for. I do not wish to further monopolize your time over something so trivial. I have no doubt that there are others out there who are waiting for Bracer's help. You will please me if you help those in greater need first. Mayor. Understood. Then we will close our investigation. Oh fine. And of course, I'll compensate you fully for your time and effort. Now, if you'll excuse my rudeness, I must leave. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you. We'll also be on our way then. Well, that's taken care of, but I wouldn't call it exactly settled. So it would seem yes? Hey, come on Joshua. I know you have got something on your mind. Huh? Oh, yeah, a little. I was just wondering why the thief would take the candelabrum if he meant for it to be found. Good question, but it looks like we may never know. The newest card is what really gets me. It's as if this were designed as a test specifically for you two. Yeah, that's been bugging me too. We may need to keep up our investigations. For starters, we still don't know where the crook sneaked in from. Why don't we do some sneaking around on our own and check out the estate? Won't that make us just as bad as the crook we are chasing? Well, then what are we supposed to do? What choice do we have? We are supposed to abide by the client wishes. For now, we have to be patient. Alright, let's go. Like the mayor said, there's a lot that still has to be done. Oh, alright. Guess it's back to the drawing board. That seems to be all that we can do for the moment. Yay! That's done at least. Woo. The more blue your blood, the prettier your face too? Huh? The more blue your blood. Oh, that reminds me of some very unsettling methods people use to beautify themselves. Not healthy at all. Not healthy at all. Alright. 7. Woo! Okay, we are done with all the side quests for the night. And for this current chapter, we are progressing, or rather current progress we are in. So yeah, all's done, all's done. Let me save. And let's see. Okay, all's done. The next time round, we'll be doing the festival help, progressing through the main storyline again. And yeah, that will be it for tonight. I will see who we can raid actually, because I'm not sure. What? Why do I have 2 people? Oh, I guess Q. Yeah. Let me say who we can raid, I guess. I should always check though. I want to see who's streaming Trials in the Sky. Me is curious if there's any VTubers are streaming this game, cause I would love to raid them if possible. Yeah, someone is playing, but it's not a VTuber, unfortunately. But it's fine. Hey, at least someone is playing. I can read someone who's playing. What you call it? Trials in the Sky this time around. So that's something nice. Actually, I don't know. She's very far ahead of the story. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Wait. So I'll just rate, then you guys can, if anyone's watching, you guys can just continue watching the story of where she played to. But I will probably just give a quick rate and leave after. Cause I don't want to spoil myself of the story. Dino Ni-chan. Yes. Playing Trials in the Sky. So if you guys are interested in the content of Legend of Heroes and want to watch more of it, you guys can follow the rate and watch the stream. Yep, and I'll see you guys. Otsu des. Have a good rest too. You too, you too. And yeah, have a good day, have a good rest wherever you guys are. I'll see you guys again. Otsu.